Hail, adventurers, and well met. Thank you all for joining us for another lovely session of Shattered Obelisk Return to Fandalen. It's been a little bit. Who would like to give us a lovely little recap of what's happened last time? All the inspiration has been split up, so no need to worry about that housekeeping.
Negotiations with Lupo went south fast. It was going well, and then Sabir opened her big mouth and mentioned that if he wanted blood, there was a giant crick outside that could give him plenty. And apparently that was his pet. She still thinks you should keep man-eating pets on a leash. If you don't want them to die. You know? But anyway, we got into a knockdown, drag-out fight. It went in our favor, mostly. Sir Dusseldorf lost 2 fingers on the left hand. And we discovered that Lupo was, like, ingesting some kind of potion, product, food, something that was turning him all gemmy and, you know, crystalline. That's the word I was looking for. So, you know, normal things. Goblins definitely have crystals and gemstones growing out of their skin. That is a well-known feature of goblins. Definitely nothing wrong going on here. We also got a dagger with a inscription on one side that was just like a chicken scratch language that I couldn't comprehend at all when I picked it up. And on the other side, it said praise to the 3 written in Goblin on the other side. So, again, normal things. Normal Goblin things. Then we decided to go to the next area to the north, which had just like a curtain separating it from the area we were in. There was some crates, there were some barrels. I was gonna make a crate and barrel joke, but I have never been inside a crate and barrel.
I've been in a cracker barrel.
It was my worst nightmare.
Yeah. It's expensive and... Anyway.
Yeah. It's not really worth it.
Exactly. This encounter was much more fun than an actual crate and barrel, because it was a bunch of rust monsters. Fun for everybody but Kendrick, who would have had a very bad time if we had tried to fight them, but instead we fed them the magic cleaver from Chef Glub Glub. And ended up being friends. So...
At least long enough to get the hell out of that room.
Exactly. We got out of that room, no damage, perfectly fine. And then we went into the room we're currently in, which is separated kind of in the middle by a curtain. We heard some talks and decided to send me in as a recruit with a big bottle of rum that definitely wasn't poisoned. Definitely not poisoned. With the blue stuff from the alchemy jug. So the leader's name of these little hobgoblins was Bronter. We got chatty for a good while, learned that they have my horse. They have my fucking horse. The captain has my horse, and the captain is currently out on the Tribor Trail looking for Sir Dusseldorf. But anyway, I fed them the poisoned rum, and they all got very sick. Got the squirts. I did not. Thank God, because that would have been a really bad time. I did get poisoned for a while. But I got better. And this bottom room has what Subira is absolutely convinced are just big-ass wolves of some kind, because why would Bronter lie to her? You know, he's such a nice guy. She feels a
Mhm.
little bad about having to poison him, but then she found out that they have her horse, and she doesn't feel bad about them being poisoned anymore. So we put a big brazier in front of it to kind of block anything from getting out, hopefully. And if they can get out, they'll knock over the lit brazier and hopefully, decide to not go through this room. We blocked the other doors with a couple of my javelins to make sure that nobody can get through easily. And now we are about to take the key that we got from the hobgoblins and enter, hopefully to see King Groll on the other side. He was talking with a silky voice about a dwarf and being owed 5,000 gold, and the silky voice, presumably the drow that everybody keeps talking about, but we'll find out. Being like, yeah, about that. I had to clean up your mess, so you're probably not going to get that gold. And he seemed rather upset about that. So, that's about where we are.
Nice. Good recap. Sorry, I didn't know it was a lit brazier that you moved in front of the door, so I just...
Oh yeah, I love the fire effect.
Now we got a little
So
fire
fun.
effect there. Okay, so with that lovely recap, you find yourselves indeed in the titular Cragmaw Castle. This dilapidated ruin of an age several hundreds, if not more, years ago, when there was a bit more strife, a bit more uncertainty along the Sword Coast. It was a time where there was more incursions from the east, in particular, what's known as the Salamander Wars. The wars that the Red Wizards of Thay pushed into and unsuccessfully tried to take control of the Sword Coast. Through means, through direct intervention, mercenary armies, but they were pushed back. This was one such keep, abandoned and useless, sort of in the woods and not really much of a strategic position for any of the major cities at this point, and has fallen to ruin several times over by bandits, brigands, and now goblins. You find yourselves in the hallway. You hear the sounds of conversation beyond this heavy wooden door reinforced with iron bands. In the southern room, beyond the brazier, this door, which is broken, it's really in pieces and splinters. It's mostly blocked, but you occasionally see through the cracks that there was someone moving. A figure, humanoid, elven most likely, or maybe half elf, you're not sure, but they walked past for just a split second, and you saw, Spear saw, that their robes with eyes, that's how sort of no one else has this very distinctive robe, and sort of move past. There was the sounds of something, the voyeur, yes, the watcher. But now the room's barricaded, so we don't know what's there. That's where we'll resume. Kenrick, you standing at the door, you could hear the sounds of conversation. You hear, "That wasn't the deal. You said 5,000. Where's the rest? This is only 2. Carry the 1. Not enough."
Do you guys say sneak open the door, or do we breach shock and awe style?
I'm always pro shock and awe, but that's just, Subira's MO.
Okay, Kenrick nods solemnly.
I'm always looking to talk my way into it, but if you want to go shock and awe, I'm just gonna shake a bottle of rum. No,
Okay.
no
hear-
rum.
Yeah, do you want to get one of your Molotovs ready?
Yeah,
Just so you don't have.
just to
as a
have, just in
treat.
case.
It's just as
Okay.
a treat.
You hear a soft voice now, Kenrick. Softer, more controlled, almost this like silky sort of sound, as they say. The coin was for not only the delivery of the dwarf, so you got at least half the job right, but it was for the, well, making sure that things went smoothly. I understand your little spy did his job quite well, but you see, we had to go in and recapture the king. You made things difficult, hence why the coin is less than you would expect. Be grateful, oh noble king. You can still keep your domain and your forces. We carry not, but
Smash open the door. Everybody
you
on the
smash
ground.
open the door, and the door smashed open. Don't want to hear the DM rant anymore. And with that, we immediately start combat. Oh my goodness! All right,
Let's
get
end
some
right there.
tunes. Yeah, you can't get in too far. Yeah. So you kick open the door. No, that is not the creature that I want. Yeah, you could be roughly move. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's about as far as you could go.
This makes sense for being as far as
Yeah.
we can get in before them
Yeah, you're not gonna do
reacting.
Hold on. Where's my cheat sheet of what you see, and then we'll get some tunes. Feel free to play whatever you want. Anything that would fit the scene. Right. Where's my cheat sheet? So you kick open the door, and luckily enough, it wasn't locked. Wasn't even barricaded. It's just a heavy door, but with enough strength with the two of you barging in, no need to roll. This chamber has been set up as a living space, with thick furs serving as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. Forgot to add that in the art. A large bed stands to the north, and a round table with several chairs stands to the south end of the door. Near the table on the floor is, well, actually to the eastern wall rather, is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten. Looming over the dwarf are a couple of menacing figures. A mighty bugbear in half-plate armor looms forward with a simple metal band wrapped around like their head, like that of a crown. A snarling, gigantic white wolf looks at you towards the north, and an elven man looks at you with gray skin, white hair, and gray robes. But interestingly enough, next to the elven drow man, you see a dwarf in a hooded robe. He looks, without making a word, looks you up and down and gives you a slight smile. All of you, feel free to make a history check.
Dumb as fuck.
I remember.
Fulwin and Subira, not Sudusdorf. Fulwin and Subira, this dwarf has been in the inn every single time you've been there. He hasn't left, he's always been at the bar or occasionally eating food, but has been sitting there and occasionally glancing over at you. Almost like keeping tabs. Okay, with that, everybody, please roll initiative. Looks like you already have. Let's get Fenwick. So, Sudustor, 1, 2, 3.
My God.
Got everybody? Okay. Let me get the baddies in here.
Kenrick, if you're not feeling like that's a great number for you, I would swap. But I would also go first and like bless or something if you're fine with it. I don't care.
Let's see how many go.
Bless is always nice to have early.
Yeah, I don't mind you going second, I think.
Yeah, we can absorb a little bit of damage before it gets too hairy, I think. We'll see. Hopefully they don't kill Gundren.
Yeah, that would be bad.
That would be bad.
All right, look at all these things. Top of the round. Surges.
How high are the ceilings?
15 feet.
Cool. I am gonna put the Molotov down because this is a very small room. You're welcome. And I think. Yeah, I think what I want to do is. How big is Gundren Rockseeker? Could I possibly pick him up?
Average sized dwarf. He's not particularly muscular, but it's not like he's frail.
Okay.
For you, it would be a strength check. It wouldn't be particularly easy. Dwarves are stocky and hard.
Oh. Okay.
Medium, probably about 200 something pounds.
Yep, at least.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna use enlarge reduce. I think I'm going to
God.
listen. Phil, don't give me shit for
Go
this.
for it. Go for it. Exciting.
I want to be big.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, if you guys want to be big, I was gonna make him tiny so I could put him in my pocket.
It is a check to do that.
I think
there's
it's
a
worth
risk
it
of-
though.
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious. You'd auto
unconscious.
fail.
Oh, I would auto fail.
Oh, you're making
So he- and
Gundren
he- and he
smaller?
So he.
Yeah, if you shrink him, obviously it would work because he's unconscious. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and cast that.
Okay. What does this look
Oh.
like?
So I think this comes from my. If it doesn't come from my guitar, then it's less flashy. But I am just gonna go ahead and do a nice little lullaby,
Okay.
and he's just gonna slowly, hopefully nobody sees him, shrink down. And I'm gonna punch Sabir on the shoulder and point towards the very tiny man. Tiny dwarf man.
Small
Over
man.
in the corner.
He is now about the size of a. So it's what, one size down? So he's about the size of a small goblin.
Dope. That is. You know, I'm going to also do. Hunter's Mark is. Oh no, I can't do Hunter's Mark. Never mind.
Right. So Dusseldorf, anything else?
That's it. No, that's it.
That's it.
all I got.
Colwyn, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna step forward. Alright. Get a little bit of the side here. I'm going to #bless. I'm gonna do the three of you. Just gonna do a level 1. And bonus action, I am going to summon my duplicate that I tried to get over to me, but it's trapped behind a locked door to the
Got it.
left of me, so I can't get
I'll
it through
get
it.
I'll go get him. Yeah.
And I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him actually in Gundren's space.
Oh.
It's like a bodyguard, as much as he's not a bodyguard.
Okay.
Go bugbear.
Works. Fantastic. The bugbear stalker, the larger out of the two bugbears, looks up and sort of snarls. We had a lovely game going, and you see on the table there's like this cute hand painted board on a piece of like wood, and you notice that there's little figures, and each of these little figures are like a painted version of like a bugbear, but each one's either has like a big red or yellow top, and on the top it says Candy Cane Trail.
Very cute.
Very good game, ruining. And the stalker, the larger of the two, as I said, brings up a big old morning star and swings right at Kendrick's face. You are not grappled. Actually, what he'll do first, because he's got a little special things, he brings up the morning star. He is still going to do that, but with his long arms, goes and tries to grab at Kendrick's neck. Kendrick, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a failure. He goes, grabs at your
assume
neck, somewhat
A
choking
bless
you.
would not help with that.
Maybe roll a d4.
Bless?
Make sure to mark your tokens if you are blessed.
Oh, yeah.
It's all three of you.
Yep.
That's up.
12.
12 is not enough.
Damn it.
Sadly. Close. No cigar goes, grabs you at the neck, holds you in place with those long bugbear arms, brings up the Morningstar, and goes to crash against your metal helmet. He's got advantage. 2 swings. This is gonna hurt if it rolls. Come on, Missy. I'll let it choke a little bit. Perfect. 2 swings. Second one you managed to avoid and kind of shift out of the way, but the first one clonks you on the head for 23 points of piercing damage. Youch.
This was all to my plan because I'm going to use my reaction on the second one.
Ooh, okay.
I wanted him confident. That's why I casually took 20 damage.
Mhm.
Um,
All going to plan.
It's all going to plan. I'm going to strike him.
Oh, all right. Let's see it.
Oh, wait.
You're blessed.
Let's go.
With the bless, yeah, you cut down and slash at his chest in response. And he's sapped. Nicely done.
4.
16, big damage. All right. Oh, cut his arm. Still up. I'm gonna say with that as a response, you're no longer grappled as he pulls his arm back, holding on to the
Nice.
arm. That's his turn. The hooded dwarf from Stonehill Inn again wordlessly sort of looks around, and I'm going to go over here. 7. Okay. They are going to look at Subira and swing.
All right.
They do not have a weapon. They are wearing sort of these large robes. They just swing their fists at you.
All right.
It is a 25 to hit. Clocks you
Jesus.
right in the chin as he kind of does a little uppercut. As he hits you, feel free to make a perception check.
I would love to do that. Perception.
That is for damage, sorry.
15.
15. Clocks you right in the chin for 12 points of bludgeoning, which is a very strong punch. You know, most people aren't able to do that unless they're something very trained. 15 is a success. As he goes and punches you, the robes kind of fall down a little bit, and he's got hairy dwarf arms. But for a brief moment, there was a bluish shimmer to their skin.
Right. From this guy?
From the dwarf.
Okay, from the dwarf. Blue.
And we're not done. Second punch, right at your stomach. That also hits. Youch.
Mm-hmm.
2d6. That's 4. Sorry, it's hard to do manually. Well, okay. I rolled absolute minimum, 6 points. That
Huzzah.
is their whole turn. Fenwick, you're up.
Okay. Fenwick is going to rock up here. See what he can see. He can see this dwarf, so let's Starry Wisp this dwarf.
Are you Wisp?
Never mind.
Nope.
Yes, again, 9 misses.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Alright, does he have any bonus actions that are left? That's an action, that's an action. Healing word. Do I want to do a second level healing word this early? I don't think so. So
Okay,
I
but
think,
if I go down, I'm blaming Fenwick.
well, okay. Well, all right. If you think you're in that much danger. Let's do that then. All right, so let's find it on here. All right. Cast second spell slot. Get 15 healing.
Ooh, for a healing word, not bad.
Yeah.
Huge.
All right. Then that'll be his entire turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah, King Groll's about to deal 20 damage to
King
me. So
Groll.
just save
King
my
Light.
life.
You see King Groll bring up a big old great sword, and this great sword is sort of like this heavy pig iron, this like crude, big, chonky thing. And you see a slight glow, a shimmer radiate all around it. He raises up and see who he swings at. Come on, let's see. He looks around and you can see him almost like a fit of rage. He screams out, "Maglubiet, grant me strength!" and turns and swings at the copy of our
Let's go.
lovely Folwin here. Just cuts right through it and looks at it. Huh?
He does the this thing where he like puts out his hand and
I rolled a 16. He sees through the illusion, and then he is going to turn and look, and this time he's going to swing with the great sword of Maglubiet. 16 to hit.
Blocked.
Block, bring up the shield, and it's a big, heavy crunch that reverberates as you see this radiant light emanate off of the blade. That's his turn. Kenrick, you're up.
I would like to reduce some numbers. I'm gonna try and focus this guy.
Sure.
$27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Goddamn.
Swinging the sword true, stabbing right through the chest, severely wounding.
Minus, subtract 6 from that.
Subtract 6 from that. Okay.
I had my little superiority die checkbox.
Gotcha. Okay. Still wounding him. Blood pooling from the bugbear's chest, clenching down. All right, Kenrick.
Okay.
Anything else?
Pop a quick, basic healing potion
Beautiful.
and get ready for a beatdown. Go next.
All right. Lovely drow. They are going to. Okay. Okay. So they look around, see that you all barged in. King Roll's smashing around. And I think what they would do is this. Brings up his hand and grabs at Subira.
Oh, okay.
He grabs at your wrist in particular.
All right.
Actually, you're not wearing metal. You're not wearing any armor, correct? All right, no,
Nope.
he would not go for you. He would
Wearing
go for
clothes.
Kenrick. This is with advantage at Kenrick instead. My apologies. Kenrick 15 is not enough. He tries to grab you, zap, as you pull your arm away just in the nick of time. Ugh. This wasn't part of the deal. Come! This is idiotic. So it goes, grabs, and do I have anything else?
he hears from the back, takes one to no one.
And he goes and grabs at the door behind him, unlocking it. That's his whole turn for now. The warrior.
Awesome.
They are going to, so that you can see, he pulls out two of these like light hammers in each hand and just starts swinging for the fences at anyone. that they can. We'll say that they are going to target the 2 people in the room. Really chugging with these individual rolls today. Well, while I'm doing that, 2 swings with these light hammers. Both for Sabira.
All right.
Bonk and bonk.
Bonk and
Total
bonker.
of 19 points of bludgeoning.
Yikes.
2 hammers crashing down, smashing into your shoulder and forearm. That's their turn. Snarl, this big wolf, looks up and looks at King Roll, and then looks at the rest and goes, and then howls and roars loudly.
Ooh.
They're gonna do this. They open their mouth, and this isn't just any regular old wolf. There is this frosty ice all around its body. Its hair grows white. As you can see, it's starting to crystallize, especially around its mouth, as it does a lovely little cone to freeze
Oh my god.
everyone in the area. Like so.
All right.
Wow, just does not discriminate.
Does not discriminate. It is hitting everybody except its master. All right, let me make sure this lingers. Leave it up. It's a 15-foot cone.
Dex save, con save.
Fenwick is okay because they are behind the door. Dusseldorf is not. I need you and everyone else within the area to please make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So that is Sabira, that is Kenrick, that is for Dusseldorf. All successes. My other creatures. This bugbear here fails. Our strange dwarf definitely succeeds. And our lovely little drow also succeeds. So everyone except the bugbear in the back just gets blasted, mostly avoiding, but still hit with this icy cold breath. Reaches out and total of 20 points of cold, 10 on a success, as it just washes over, freezing the table, and the wolf kind of lowers its head, almost as if trying to take another deep breath later on. Sabira, you're up.
Okay. This sucks. Bonus action to take a potion, but also bonus action to rage.
Sorry, aren't you down?
It was 10 points on a success.
I can do the orc thing.
Oh,
of,
sick.
No, I didn't.
Sick.
So I
sick,
just
okay.
go down to 1 instead. Let me click that to make sure I did that. All right. Shit.
Trust your friends. Go berserk. Trust in your friends.
All right.
That being said, can you go get him out of there so I can start lighting things on fire?
I mean, we're still in here, by the way. I don't know if you know this.
I can throw it in a corner.
I can't easily get to him yet, so let's. All right, we'll rage as our bonus action. We will do the. Do we do the wolf or do we do the bear? I think to keep myself alive, I'm gonna actually do the bear,
Okay.
which just gives me resistance to all that good stuff.
Good stuff.
Oh, they nerfed it? That's so
A
sad.
little bit.
Yeah, that's really sad. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, they
it's
buffed
okay.
the other
Sure.
stuff too. So the other stuff actually is useful.
It's true.
Let's see. I have to attack, or I'm going to lose my rage immediately. Correct. So I
think
can't use.
You could
yeah,
use a
so I
bonus
can't-
action to keep it up, but you just did a bonus action. To get
Right.
It, so.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna try and hit this guy
Go for it.
with my axe. 22.
That's a
Go.
definite hit. Cuts into
Thank
the air quotes dwarf.
7 damage.
7 slashing. Cuts him.
Yep.
Again,
And-
wordlessly just kind of looks at it.
Then I am going to cleave the drow.
Alright. Yeah, it's gonna hit him.
Hit. Oh, nope. Okay. I'm just gonna roll damage and 6.
6 points into the drow. Alrighty. Kind of raises, cuts top of his like collarbone area, and looks at it, and then looks at you, and then looks at the
Mhm.
door.
Please, someone feed me a potion. Because
For a large move, thank you.
and with
All right.
is out of
Choose
spell
one.
slots.
Ooh. I'm gonna do a little mercy here because Venom's not here, and we're
Mhm.
using him as a heal bot. I'm going to give you a free potion of lesser spell recovery. So that is a 1d4 plus a 1
Thank you.
for spell slots. Normally don't do that, but you know, you're using it as another player. Quite fair in this instance. So you can immediately drink that, and you can recharge it. That's fine.
1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1 spell slots.
2.
2 spell slots. There you go.
2 first level spell slots. Perfect. Appreciated.
Ready. Mr. Dusseldorf, you're up.
Alright, we are going to use Cure Wounds. Click. First, yep, cast. So 9 healing for Sabira,
Thank God.
and check that. Is throwing considered a bonus action?
Throwing an object, or
Throwing the Molotov that's at my feet?
yeah, I'll allow it as a bonus action.
Yeah, so just a quick little healing spell, and then I would like to just yeet it. I think I want to put the fire somewhere, like, I can't really see, but I just want to kind of huck it around the door frame,
Sure.
just back in this area.
All right, that works for me. Roll me, because you're not proficient in chucking Molotovs. Roll me a d20 plus your athletics or your dex. I'll be generous and say anything, since you can kind of throw it. You know,
Dex,
Roll
I'll take
skill.
Dex. So, d20 plus 3, so 15.
15, that's enough. Crashes, lands to where you would like. What did I say? I think I gave you. I'm trying to remember what this last time was it 1 square first and then it spread out, or did I give you a total of 4?
I couldn't even see into the room.
Okay, I think I gave you 4.
I did
You
another
find some
one
fire.
of these things where I just kind of,
Or you just chucked it
Eyeballed
into
it.
the room. I don't know. Hope it works.
yeah, kind of.
Okay, yeah, it lands, crashes down. We'll say it immediately lights our lovely little wolf on fire. And since it is fire, it seems to be very effective. So instead of 2d6 for the initial fall from the fire, can you roll me 4d6?
18!
18 points of fire damage, lighten the poor wolf on fire who's on fire. He growls and roars in pain. And fire is slowly starting to spread.
Denzo.
Beautiful. Bullman, you're up.
What's up? I was hoping you would step back. Doesn't that technically provoke an attack of opportunity? Or does it not? Because
Yeah, with
There's a
me
door
stepping back
frame.
from the doorway, because does that invoke attacks of opportunity from the people that are flanking the doorway?
So it depends. You were at the doorway. They're normally yes, but with Spirit in the way, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this.
Let me just put myself there for 2.5 seconds.
Both rolled a 2, so you got lucky. No, they're too distracted.
Nope.
Alright. Step forward.
Yep.
2. Big, but what? 2D. Wait, hold on. 2d8. That's wrong. Is it 2d8? I did second level. Isn't it? Yeah, it's 2d8 is level 1.
Hold on. Cure wounds.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Being
The
lied to.
upgraded cure wounds. Let's see. No, the old one was only 1d8.
40, 48?
It should be 2d8 plus your spellcasting for level 1. Every higher spell level increases by 2d8 for each spell. Yeah, wow. So they definitely buffed it.
Okay,
so
it's
if
just
you're
looking
casting it
like
at second level, you should have 4d8.
48 plus spellcasting ability. It's 2. Wow, this. No, wisdom is 3, so 24.
Nice, big heal.
Bonus action. Use my bonus action to go here. My duplicate. It's like it starts to walk towards the table, and then it just phases through the table. Yeah, think about how that one works, moron. Go next.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to move back? to shoot this little...
Next.
Okay.
Not brightest, but someone has been definitely kicking their ass, so he's gonna focus on Kenrick. With disadvantage, swings the Morning Star at you. A 10, there's a whiff. Kind of regains her balance. Overhand, aiming at your shoulders. That's definitely going to connect right onto the collarbone.
That's a hit.
20 points of piercing. Big level. That's soul turned out.
I'm going to use a reaction here.
Okay.
Try and parry some of this away from.
Sure.
Ugh. Okay, I'll reduce by 6 to only take 14 points.
Sure. You bring up your shield. It still gets pushed back. And you're kind of out strength as it kind of pushes into you, but luckily, like half of the Morning Star spikes go into the metal of the shield instead of your shoulder. Ouch.
Ow.
The hooded dwarf. They see the situation. They just got fucking frozen. They're gonna do one more thing here. See if they'll be smart about this.
They got frozen. There's a giant inferno at their backs. You
Yeah.
know.
Or the second one. 10. All right, they'll keep going for at least a little bit more. It's going well. They just got frozen. I think what they would do is immediately go and punch at the wolf. 2 punches. Both connecting. The poor Bow Wow does not have advantage. So that is a total of 27 points of bludgeoning. Just pounding into the poor creature, wounding it for sure as he's kind of leaning back and raging the beast. Fenwick, you're up.
All right. Starry Wisp.
Starry Wisp.
$22 to hit.
22. Who are we hitting?
The definitely a dwarf.
So
dwarf.
the magic flies
Dwarf.
through the air, strikes the dwarven frame, and as it does, let's see the damage.
5.
5 radiant. It shimmers around its body, and as it does, the clothes it's wearing start to sort of fall apart. You start seeing this like dwarven body, but then it starts to grow and like expand and elongate. It becomes more lean, more blue-like, as the dwarf body kind of sheds away as you're left with this. This alien-like creature looks at you, just kind of twists its eyes. You recognize this is a doppelganger. Alrighty, no longer hidden. It looks around and unsure what to do. Fenwick, anything else?
You're Fenwick.
No, sorry.
No problem. It's hard to.
I'm like, wait.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's my turn still.
Connor, you don't have to be 2 people right now. It's great. Like Tuesday forever. All right, King Roll. So this freaks out King Roll, seeing that he thought was a dwarf and then became this strange alien-like creature. By Maglobiet, cut down the unholy abomination. Swings twice with the great sword at the
Nice.
at the doppelganger. First one misses just barely, and the second one comes down and slashes. And as he cuts into it, so he does 14 slashing, 3 radiant. So 14, and then 3, wounding the creature, but we're not done. The final strike, it goes, an explosion of radiant energy. He says, Maglubiet, power courses through me, as he uses a divine smite against the creature.
All right.
At second level. So that is an additional 3d8 points of radiant, 15 points, and as it does, cuts the explosion of radiant, like disintegrates the 2 halves, and it just kind of slumps down in this like sickly pile of like there's like an arm and like half a leg, and most of the rest has just been dissolved away in bright holy light.
Gross.
He huffs and
Love it.
puffs. That's that. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, I see what I did. I had it hidden. Okay. Gone. That's King Roll. Kenrick, you're up.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. Then I'm going to swing at. Whoa, he's got hold on.
Mm-hmm.
My boy's a follower of Helm. Me too.
No. Yeah.
That'll come in. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You already said Maglubiet. This is just a stop.
He is Maglubiet, but yeah, that shield you notice is sitting nicely on top of the chest behind it.
Okay.
Ooh.
11 to hit this one. Probably doesn't do it.
No, sorry, it was a miss.
Plus,
But you are blessed.
It's included. It's included.
It is
Oh.
included? Oh, then never mind. Yeah, you rolled
you
a
can
2, so.
See the D4 there.
Oh, how'd you
Um,
include that?
I have a little checkbox called Bless Up. It adds a
Oh,
D4 to
nice.
the.
That's
um,
fun. I should make that.
Going to action search and try again. How's a 27?
That's a definite hit.
14 slashing.
Cutting into the larger of the 2 of the bugbears. Pixels of health as it just kind of... Oh, you see a big gash in its chest. Holding on just a little longer. Kenrick, anything else?
Go next.
All right. Baruga the Veer sees you and sees its little friend in pieces sees that King Roll has become a crazed holy maniac. You all rush again. Oh, this spider won't be happy about this. Farewell, adventurers. We'll see each other soon. I promise. Gives you a nice little smile. As he pushes his hands together, pulls them apart, his whole body becomes like air. The door's wide open, casting Misty Step on themselves.
Hmm.
20, 25, 30, and they're off the map. They escape.
Yeah, that's fair. Just for flavor, Sabira does the dramatic reach out to try and grab him before he can.
Oh,
But whoosh.
whooshed away. Warrior.
Oh well.
Now that two factions are no more, two hammers, very dumb. I'm gonna say they are going to swing wildly at. Oh, not a D4. Of course, I rolled 4 for the D4. Kendrick. 2 bonks. With a Christmas, drops one of the hammers, but the second hammer clocks you right in the back of the head.
On that failure,
Hmm.
we're gonna go with the best defense is a good offense
Okay.
strategy
Yeah, you see
here.
it. Slips. The other one's just about to get you right in the temple. And
Yeah, on that
slow-mo.
failure, I'm going to hit him,
Let's see.
and hopefully he dies.
That's a hit.
Oh, just
And
10 damage. That's so
with
bad.
a 10. How do you do it?
What?
Let's go.
He was very low. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, so like he swings with the hammer, and I
Yeah.
kind of parry to the side and like spin around and do like an upper slash
Slash.
right across his chest.
Cuts through his chest, and that hammer that would have got you just falls and lands on the table. Dead. Nicely done.
Okay.
That's his whole turn. Snarl is starting in the fire. So just can you roll me 4d6, please? 17. Okay, they're on pixels of health. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if I get my little breath. I do not. They are still in the fire, even moving to here, and they just lunge with desperation at Kenrick again. With advantage. 2 bites. 23. I'm gonna chomp you.
Okay.
I'm immediately also gonna knock you prone for 9 piercing, and then I already have advantage because of pack tactics. Another bite. I'll chomp you again for 7.
Yep, that hits.
Yowie. Prone. On
Was too
fire.
busy basking in my coup de grace.
Sabira, you're up.
All right. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna try and get good old Snarl's attention here and
Sure.
keep it off of Kedrick. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Cut into the big old dog.
10 damage.
How do you do it?
Ooh. We're gonna go right over the snout, just
Right over the snout. Youch. Normally feel bad, but not this fun. He's a big old meanie.
yeah.
Alrighty.
And then, since I have the space now, I will Hayon and try and keep King Groll occupied while
Sure.
Kenrick is recovering.
Yeah,
I'm
he-
gonna.
seeing that you cut down his dog, he looks at you and just. Your soul will burn. Maglubiet will feast on your pitiful flesh. And he's just trying to think of something more intelligent to say, and he's just spitting all over the place.
Oh, like we're gonna feed on the flesh of your wolf now? Okay.
Starts vibrating.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion, and that's all for me.
Alrighty. So Dusseldorf, you're up. Oh, joining the crossbow. Ooh.
I am sad.
Yeah, it goes wide, way over his head, and thunks into the stone wall behind him.
I don't think I have anything else to really do. Because I don't think I have much in the way of bonus action. I will give Kenrick inspiration. My
Bardic
what the fuck
inspiration.
is that called? Thank
Bardic?
you. My wow. wow, wee wah. So you get that. You put that into the chat, so you can use that. I'm just gonna like do a little pants grab and tell you you got this, and then I'm done.
All right. Fulwin, you're up.
And I'm gonna step in. Assessing the situation. I step up to the bugbear
Mm-hmm.
and I attack with advantage because my duplicate is within melee range of it.
Holding on to the Morning Star.
Get him, sire.
Confused.
Get him.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Holy
Oh,
cow.
but it's
Liwa.
not great.
You're all right, buddy.
2d6, 4 plus 3. Do you have a modifier to that? Strength mod or anything?
Is it really?
Oh, I see. It's 3 plus 1, and then.
You know what?
And then plus strength. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, you rolled real bad.
You know what? Using an inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, I got one more damage.
Hey, with exactly how much you needed, it was a
Hey.
point difference. How do you do it?
I do like a quick step around my duplicate, and then both of us at the same time go to attack him, and he's like, he's looking between us. He can't decide who's real, who's not, or maybe we're both real, and just club him on the head. I pull out my mace. I think maces have spikes, right?
Often.
There's the
Yeah.
flanged ones, yeah.
I pull out my mace. There is one of his eyeballs is on one of the spikes.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, just. Oh. Ooh.
I will use my bonus to move my duplicate over here.
Alrighty.
And I'm dapping up Kenrick as I'm about to pull him up.
Goofy. I love it. Fenwick, you're up. Just Fenwick.
All right. Step up. See that there is roll here. Let's do a starry wispeck roll. 19 to hit.
19 to hit is indeed going to strike King Roll.
2 damage.
2 points of radiant as it strikes him. It kind of like hits the chest plate and just a little bit. You recognize that doesn't seem that radiant is very effective against him. 1 point of damage.
All right, we're gonna step here and get out of the way, and that'll be it.
Glubiat, strengthen me. Cut down, pitiful adventurers. I know what's right. The voices lie. And he will swing at Superior. First one is going to miss. Go wide. Second one. Gonna try to do the same thing and go wide again. Oof, I'm lucky. Do I have anything else? No, I do not, at least for right now. Okay, yeah, that's his whole turn. Swinging and missing. Kenrick, you're up.
All right, stand up. Or get helped up, I guess. And then I see what must be done. I come over here. And I'm gonna push him.
Alrighty.
I believe it's just an unarmed strike, and then I choose the shove option
Gotcha.
once I figure out. Here we go.
Yep, let's see the unarmed strike.
So this is.
Oh,
my god!
you
I'm using
stumble a little
inspiration.
bit.
Nope, inspiration. I'm using,
Okay.
um.
19
Oh
is
my
a hit.
God.
Okay. So let's see. Does this say anything about it?
Instead of using
it
a
doesn't.
weapon.
But yeah,
unarmed
so instead
strike.
of dealing the damage, I'm going to push him 5 feet into the fire.
All right, he is going to make a
As
dex
per
save
the
because you push him in the fire. Let's see if he gets knocked prone. He's stumbling as this happens. He's not the most dexterous, so folks. Yeah, he rolled a 1. He
Oh my
falls
God.
right flat on his face, prone in the fire. Immediately roll me 2d6 of unmitigated fire damage. Oh, how lovely.
D6.
I'll take
Max
through this door.
damage.
I'll take Kenrick. 'Cause I didn't say that. I'll be generous.
Oh, sorry, I
12
thought-
points of fire. That's fine. It really doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you push him into the fire. Gets like, oh, these flames aren't Maglubius. It smells like rum. He's getting a little toasty and on fire. Nicely done.
Mhm. And prone.
And prone. There's the big one. Kenrick, anything else?
Gonna pop a potion and then go next.
Glug. Sabira, you're up.
And prone. Just
And
in
prone.
time. So I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
All right.
As a little treat.
As a treat. 18.
That's gonna hit just barely.
All right.
He is wearing this lovely blue half plate.
Mhm.
8 points.
8
Yeah,
damage.
that cuts him.
All right. And that's about all I need to do, honestly. So.
He is slowly burning, so he'll take 1d6 points of fire unless he uses an action to kind of put it out. But he's in the fire,
Right.
which means it's a guaranteed 2d6. Unless obviously he's gonna move.
That's it for me.
All right, so Dusdorf, you're up. Jeez, look at this.
Dusseldorf is going
Hold
nuts.
on.
Oh my god.
Hold on, guys. I'm busy. I'm still typing
I love
shit.
it. Oh
All
my
right, hold on. Let
goodness.
me. I'll save it. I'll save it for once it's not my turn. I have no clue what's going on in here, so I'm just gonna step
guy.
on in.
Take a peek.
One guy. So I think I'm just gonna kind of slide in here. Like, is it risky business? Where he does the. Yeah.
Slide in sideways. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna kind of do like a little Michael Jackson kick, and that's my turn. I'm just really celebrating. That's it.
Okay. Fulwin, you're up.
Alright, I will use my action to the whole whopping 6 health to my boy.
Right.
I
And-
feel invigorated.
My duplicate, I believe, is under
Fix that.
someone. Thank
Actually,
you.
yeah, I stepped right in your spot, but I could move after.
Poor little
My-
Gundren, little mini Gundren's like, oh.
My
Snoring
duplicate
away.
starts to circle around Gun or whatever his name is, and through in the fire like menacingly. Go next.
Fenwick, you're up. Go hold my wine. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I love it.
Jenny, you're Fenwick.
Oh, sorry. All right. So, since that didn't work too well earlier, so let's step 10 foot up and let's use Shocking Grasp. 12 to hit. It's not
12 to
probably
hit,
gonna hit.
even with advantage. Let's see.
Oh, advantage. Yes, sorry.
He's already wearing heavy armor, so metal armor, and advantage because prone. Yeah, you
24
definitely
to
grab him.
hit.
There's a
All
good
right.
zap.
2.
2 points of lightning, just a tiny little zap. Okay,
All right.
a
And
little zap.
if I step back, will he have disadvantage on a?
Correct. He will still
Alright, then
swing
let's-
at you, but with
Let's
disadvantage.
step back.
Brings out the sword and swings with disadvantage. 25 to hit.
Oof.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay, 9 slashing, 7 radiant for you.
All right. Well, that's enough of that. That's it.
Alrighty. King Groll. Do something real quick on my end. Alright, he is in the fire. So he's going to take 2d6 of fire damage. He's going to stand up. He wouldn't be too smart with it, so he would obviously walk out of the fire. Yeah, he'd probably place himself there, and since you're right in his face, he's just going to focus on you, at least for the
Yep.
moment. First swing. I'm going to crit you, and as I
Okay.
crit you, I'm going to Divine Smite you.
Oh,
So I get
Uh-oh.
the bonus of all the Divine Smite at the same time.
I'm glad I
So,
chose bear. Oh wait, no, I don't. Have
yeah, you got
resistance
bear.
to
I don't think you have
radiant.
resistance to Radiant, though.
But
So,
I still have resistance to the slashing
36.
at least.
so that is 6d8 extra Radiant damage on top of that. Why did I just type that in? I got too excited.
Oh
All
my
right, so
God.
21. So half of that is 10. And that's 6 Radiant plus 31. So that is 37 points of Radiant, as well as 10 slashing.
All right, so 10 slashing
You're
and 37. I am down.
Down. Cuts you down with one swing. He's still on fire. And then rushes forward with Bloodlust at Sir Dusseldorf.
Rip.
11. That's a miss. Goes over your head.
Oh, thank God, because I don't have anybody casting mage armor on me this time.
Oh, that's true. Whoop. That was close. Gunnery,
I
you're up.
probably should have done that. Sorry.
I mean, mage armor is 8 hours. It's not per
It
fight.
is 8 hours.
Paves hasn't cast it on me once.
This whole day? The
It's
whole,
fine.
Okay.
All right.
You got to remind him because he won't remember.
I mean,
As soon as we're done with this fight, I'll do that for you.
Gotcha.
I mean, realistically, you would just establish that every morning you're casting that. He's casting that on you, regardless if you say it or not.
Isn't it a Constitution
Wait,
save or a concentration save?
No.
No.
Mage armor, no.
It's
No.
not. Oh, okay.
Just a level 1 spell slot.
Yep.
It's coming from the staff, is it?
It would be a charge then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
17 just barely hits. Again, wearing half plate to kind of cut through. You can see his exposed sort of like arms, shoulders, cutting down at the bicep.
15 slashing.
15 slashing. Yeah, that's gonna hurt him. Still not wounded, but sap works. Blood trickles down his arm, making it a little slippery to hold on to that big old sword.
Another bit of and go next.
Alrighty. Sabir, you're dying.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
Wow.
God
Okay. With the legendary crit, what happens?
All right, so we're gonna do the I go down.
Mhm.
I'm about to like fully hit the ground, collapsed, and I just put my elbow down. I don't quite fall all the way down and go, nah.
All right.
I'm assuming I am still prone though.
Yeah, it's still prone. Normal mechanics.
Let me
You don't have the icon on yet, so just half movement.
There we
You're
go.
not-
All right.
Oh. Never mind. Refresh my
So,
page.
all right. Is that my entire turn?
No, it's the
Oh.
start of your turn. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll use half to get up. Lovely. And then I will go ahead and smack him back. I'm a little mad
Alright.
about that.
10.
Right.
Nowhere close.
Bless?
Yes, I'm blessed.
I don't know if 4's gonna help, but yep.
He's wearing half plate, so.
Yeah, probably not. Nope.
Nope.
Alright, bonus action, gonna drink the potion, that's it.
Dusseldorf, you're up.
All right, now that I'm done being a total jackass to him, I'm going to say, "Oh, excuse me, pardon me, sir. And I'm just gonna make my way up. I'm gonna stand on top of this chest, and I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna flick him in the chest. And
Ding.
second cast. Fuck you,
Alright.
dude.
Oh, that's gonna.
It's just gonna get him if
Yeah,
I'm standing here.
that's
I
true.
really, really wanted to basically push Phil out of the way and thunder stomp him straight into the fire, but there,
failed.
he's down there. Good. Are you fucking kidding me? How do you roll a 0?
4 plus 1 plus 4. You hover over the 9.
Oh, okay, that's...
0 is just your spellcasting modifier, I guess.
Why? How is it 0?
Oh wait,
Make
no,
sure
you,
it's
you,
a-
you don't add your spellcasting modifier to Thunderwave. I think it just says 2d4 or 2d8 thunder damage
Yeah, it
flat.
Okay.
it's even rolling. Yeah, 3d8. So you must have upcast. Okay, yeah, it's just a flat. So 9 points. We'll take the full 9 from the thunder and pushing 10 feet away from you. I'm assuming you want to have him
I
fly.
mean,
through
I'd
the
love to
fire.
have him fly straight into the fire.
What we'll do is, why don't you roll me?
Oh, or can I just throw him straight out the door? That'd be fucking hilarious.
It's 10 feet. So if you do, it'll land where the copy is. Roll me a d4.
4.
4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, he's going to the left. Now roll me a d2. See if he's going up or down.
I don't know. How do I slash? What do I slash?
Slash R and then 1d2. Slash R space 1d2. Honestly, you could just roll like a d4 again and just say 1 and 2. 1, he's
What?
going up, which lands at the copy of Folwyn. Folwyn, can you move your copy just slightly out of the way as he goes back into the fire?
Sorry, boo.
He's going to make a dex save to see if he's knocked prone. But he's immediately going to take 2d6 being in that fire.
Alright.
My copy looks a little offended that he's in my space.
5 points. He is actually officially wounded, and he does not fall prone. He's hurt now.
That's fine. I consider this a success. I'm done.
Folwyn, you're up.
Alright, we're just gonna do a Toll the Dead on the good gentleman. I think he's not, well, he'll be as wise actually. It's fine. Toll the Dead, missing health points. 3.
I failed.
3 necrotic damage.
Only 3. Okay. It hurts. Little bells chime from.
I think I'll just move my duplicate back a space. Go next.
Got it. Quick question for Kenrick. Did I already attack with disadvantage? Should I remove that sap? I can't remember if you sapped me.
Nope, because I go after him,
Okay,
so he'll have disadvantage on this attack.
got it.
First attack.
Making sure. Cool. All right, full win. Anything else? I go to Fenwick.
Nope.
Fenwick, you're up.
Fenwick going to use one of those first level spell slots and give me a healing word. To me. And then for an action. Oh, that's fun. We're gonna rock up here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna touch myself.
Oh my.
Touch Subira and cast resistance to radiant damage.
Ooh. All right. Big play.
You know what? Actually, it's probably safer to just stay right. Well, then that gives. Yeah, no, we'll stay here. That's fine. He has to go past Subira to get to me. So
Runs up.
yeah,
Cat.
there we go.
Holy light emanates around you, creating this sort of like this thin barrier of magic all around your frame. Be able to catch some of that radiant
Gonna
energies.
just
Fenwick, anything else?
Use this thing.
That works for me.
Nope.
Cool.
But now I got resistance until I get hit with radiant.
2d6, please. Started in the fire. Oh, very toasty. This fire took out like half of his health, just burning away. With disadvantage, he'll swing the greatsword Maglubiet. So that is a 12. That is a failure. It goes past your head, regains his balance. Die! And swings again. 26 to strike you. Of course, is going to use some Divine Smite to do an additional 2d8 of radiance to you.
Okay.
Holy Maglubiet light washes over you. So 12 slashing, 11 radiant. So 6 slashing, 5 radiant pain.
Okay.
Good move. That was a smart move.
Yep.
Give me that resistance. Kenrick, you're up.
I will roll up on him. $27 to hit.
Ooh, effects. There's a definite hit. Cuts into the big fella. All right.
Wait.
Pixels of health.
Minus, subtract 5 from that. I gotta remember to uncheck my
12.
superiority, I think.
Okay, still hurts him. Pretty good.
Uh,
Turns, looks towards you.
and sapped
Growling.
again.
Sapped again. Why do I even take that off? Subira.
All right. Gonna try and smack him.
Oh my.
With a crit. Wow.
17.
And with 17 points of damage. How do you do it?
Yes. That. He brings up the great sword probably to try and defend himself, and I'm real mad about it. So I'm just gonna cut through the sword, through him, through the armor.
Oh.
No, not the armor.
Oh, cuts into the armor.
It can get fixed. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. I know.
I love that.
Oh, look at all that. Oh, they added little blood things. How are you doing that? Is that in the FX?
Yeah, they added effects.
That's so
Brett?
fun.
Where is that?
That's bling.
Blood. Oh, I just have to scroll down. Look at that.
Oh, you can do blood
Wow.
prep. That's fun.
Actually, it's more
That's cool.
Wow.
Ugh.
Okay.
Nicely done. So the sword is cut in half. The frame of King Roll cuts through. He was a large beast of a bugbear. The sword itself, you look at it, it was brewed. The magic was coming from him, this empowerment. No obvious signs of crystals or anything else. He truly was a chosen, a powerful bugbear, almost some sort of like reinforced being of Maglubiet, something that others could flock to. But that strength was not enough, as you all triumph. Nicely done. We are out of initiative.
Beautiful.
He is still burning. Yes, he is absolutely still burning as well.
I'll stomp him out just in case he's got anything
Okay.
interesting.
You stomp him
going
out.
on.
A little bit of time passes. The fire finally goes out because it's on a stone floor. The rugs go out. The large wolf burnt through. And
Woof.
we are set. Done.
Kenrick sits on the floor.
Mhm. Well, that's what you get for stealing my horse. And I need a nap.
Oh, we all need a nap.
Yeah.
Holy
Well-
Jesus, I'm out of everything at this point
Yeah, I
almost.
think I have to.
Should we wake up Gundren, maybe make him a normal size again?
No,
Giant
I'm gonna
roll.
concentrate. Hold on, how long can I hold this? Because
I think it's a
1
minute.
second? Or is it a minute?
Do we want to do IRL short break and then
yeah,
resolve
that works for
everything
me.
that comes after? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works for me too.
This seems like a good.
It's gonna be. I feel like we're gonna do a lot in this room.
Yeah.
I think so.
So I'm just changing tunes to our
since his 1 minute of being tiny?
I think at this point it's probably closer to like, maybe 40 seconds. But
Yeah.
yeah,
All
I
right.
want him
40
to feel
seconds.
pathetic.
What alignment are you?
I
Neutral?
think I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm actually good.
Yeah. I don't use it too much, but now I'm like,
Where do I see that?
It should
It-
be
Top of your character sheet.
under.
Yeah, top of my character sheet.
There's an about section tab. You
Oh,
can
there we go.
check your alignment, your gender, yada yada, size,
Yeah,
weight.
chaotic neutral. I think I'm
okay.
nailing it.
Yeah, you are. Oh, little baby.
Yeah, Rosie says she needs to help me with the bunny toy.
That's fair. Alrighty, so how do you wake up Gundren?
So if somebody else doesn't stop me, no one's
mean,
stopping me.
If
Probably-
it looks like you're going to be rough with him, I will stop you.
I'm gonna be verbally very rough with him. What do you expect?
Alright, verbally is different than physically.
Oh yeah, no.
If you're gonna be physically very rough with him, I'll stop, but
Oh. Phil's teabagging him now. Never mind.
no. I know
I'm gonna
better
dump-
than to try and stop you from verbally assaulting someone.
Oh, that's
I'll
good
dump
to know.
I'll dump some water on his face.
Okay, splash some water on his face. Oh, where am I? Where? Looks right.
Pragmal?
Oh yes, I remember now. Wait, Sabira.
Yep.
When did you become so big? And the
Um,
rest of you, you're gigantic.
well,
We've been
you see,
working
you
out.
were
I could tell.
you were in a room with a lot of enemies in it, so we
This
kind
room
of made
is
you
massive. I don't
smaller.
remember being in a grand hall. I thought this
You're
was
gonna be like this forever.
Oh no!
like what? He finally stands up, and then a total like 2 feet tall, looked like a toddler basically.
Mhm.
Looks at the brazier. That wasn't that big before. And
Face to face
Oh.
with every single crotch in the room.
oh,
Well,
Oh.
you see, there were a lot of enemies in the room, and we didn't want you to get hurt, so we made you smaller so you wouldn't get hurt.
Oh. I appreciate that.
It'll wear off eventually.
You're gonna be like this forever.
Oh,
It should have worn off by now.
It should have worn
no.
off by now.
No, and then no.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, a Mario. Oh no! Oh, well, that wasn't very nice.
Dang, I liked you that way. That was. Wait until you sleep again, buddy. You're never gonna sleep again.
I'm a bit unsure. You saved me, thank you. I appreciate that. That King Grohl, and it looks over at the charred, cut-up corpse of King Grohl.
Mhm.
Was gonna sell me to that drow. I remember entering this room when they were talking. I was trying to fight in my bindings, and then I remember he kind of grabs at the back of his head, and you can tell the mark. You can tell he was just cracked in the back, and he looks around, looks at the table. Oh, and then looks over at the smaller of the two bugbears. That was the one. The hammer hit me in the head, and then everything went black for a moment. But yes. Thank you for saving me. Please, Dusseldorf. Thank you again, but no more magics, if that's okay.
No.
Yeah.
I don't make promises.
Well, please don't implement me. I'll be more helpful. Bad.
Mhm.
So, I wanted to, I guess, apologize for all of this. To be honest, I somewhat expected you all to simply skip town. was gonna mention possible more work, maybe some help, but you found me here.
Mhm.
Oh, I guess I should say, Sildar. He was with me for a bit on the road, and we were in
Sildar's
that
fine.
terrible cave. He is. Oh,
We found him
thanks,
first.
Kybora. Good, good. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he helped us find you. So
Oh, good, 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 good. Well, kind of goes and grabs at the back of his head, looks around the room. I guess I'll ask you all now, formally. I need your help again. I asked you all here to deliver supplies, which is true, that wasn't a lie. But it wasn't all of the asks. I was going to ask you if this job went well, you'll be willing to help me out with another one, which would be to help me find my brothers. You see, and he looks around. I can be honest with you all, you've done me a major service saving me and Sildar. So we're here to reclaim the there is this place called Wave Echo Cave. It's unassuming, really. It was an old mine for a while, and there was a few other things, but most people wouldn't give two thoughts about it. But this cave has a secret. Do you happen to be familiar with the area? Not many people are, but if you are, that would be lovely. If not, I can give you the gist.
We're not
Okay.
overly familiar. We got a map, but
Perhaps can help. Well, here's the long and short of it, as it were.
Mhm.
This place, hundreds of years ago, was a bit of a powder keg. There used to be actually a village, really more of a town, on top of the Fandalen we know now. I don't remember the names, but there was a village that worked in Wave Echo Cave. This place, this Wave Echo Cave, was really a font of magic. My ancestors, dwarves of my lineage, few humans and gnomes actually made a pact called the Fandelver Pact. This pact allowed the three factions to work in harmony to use this cave and create a forge. They called it the Forge of Spells. This forge would allow people to either imbue mundane items, simple armors, weapons, or possibly even create those new things. These objects of magic, these things that can house and create wondrous objects. Obviously, those would take much time and practice, but even having something to imbue mundane weapons with magical enhancements would be, well, a godsend. You could see why we want to keep that a secret, and if we're able to enchant arms and armor and possibly even sell them to local lords to protect their lands, a small squadron of 10 men could easily defeat double, triple, maybe even more of their numbers with these enhancements. Now, with all good stories, something terrible happened. I don't remember all of it, but from what I know, bits and pieces, there was a bit of a rebellion. Someone, I believe, from what I've read, again, could be dwarven influence, was that it was a human turned on the others, sold their soul to the devil, as it were, and brought down a horde of. And then he stops and then looks at you. His eyes roll in the back of his head for a split second. He was about to say something and then says, "The bandits." hurricane that overran everything. That's all I remember. So,
Where is Wave Echo Cave?
that's the secret. I told them the maps that they found would be useless. The maps are useful in a sense, if you know how to use them correctly. He goes and says, now luckily, he looks around and, excuse me, Mr. Dusseldorf, can I reach into that chest you're standing on?
Say please.
Please, may I reach into that
My
storage
chest,
book?
the chest I'm sitting on. It's my chest. Fine.
You could
whatever.
have the chest. I just simply need a few parchments.
I'm watching you.
He looks around at the rest of you. I don't remember. Maybe. Just like was about to say something, just does. Okay.
The fame of
You
being
rescued
a
me.
wanted man has gone to his
Ah.
head a bit.
Oh, you know what?
It's the fame.
that
I
the-
am famous. Everybody knows me. Look at this fabulous beard.
I wasn't sure
Yeah.
who they were talking about, but now that I look at you, Dusseldorf, yes, you've made some enemies, whether you know or not.
Oh, I'm
The
aware.
hobgoblins, especially, are searching for you.
They love to hate me.
I cannot fathom why. And then he just
Me
goes and looks
neither.
back at the
Yeah,
chest.
do we actually know why?
Because of
because
the
we fucked up their Wyvern Tour operation.
Like specifically, we rolled a dice. We rolled a dice, and I was assigned number whatever was rolled.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like the
basically, at
mechanically
least you know
speaking.
that. Yeah, it sounds like someone might have been spying on you and your actions, and you were the one that kind of stood out the most. So
That's right.
I thought it was because
So-
of the first goblin camp. We
oh,
fought.
it's been a couple things. Yeah,
Okay.
there's been
Yeah.
It's not just one thing. Yeah.
It's super
Let me keep
memorable.
track. He opens up the chest, and he looks and sees the gold, and then looks at the rest of you all, and there's a glint in his eye for a moment, and then he stops and says, "You all should have it. Gold comes and goes, but I'm sure you'd like this." And he goes, grabs this big old sack of gold, and I'll roll for that moment. Puts it down next to him. Oh, this will be helpful for you too. Pulls out a small wooden, not somewhat cracked crate, and inside are 4 potions. I'll roll for those as well. Here we go. And he pulls out a tube, a leather-bound sort of long tube that would be the slow over your back. Unfurls it, pulls off the leather stop, brings out the old maps, dusts them out, and you look at them, and it looks to be like mining documents. For the general area, it even says Vandalen and a few other parts marked. There is one that says Wave Echo Cave, and as you look at it, it looks to be old documents about mining rights and maybe a few sections that might have a silver vein or two. So you could make some money off of it, but nothing crazy. He says, "You see here," and he points at a line. "When I say Torgun," a dwarven rune begins to glow and then fades. The map that was on top fades away into a shimmer of dwarven runes, revealing the true map of Wave Echo Cave. This has been in my family for a long time. I was supposed to give it to the eldest. You see, I am the middle one of the Rock Seekers. I have Nundro, and sorry, I'll look it up. I can't remember the top of my head. But you see, I was supposed to give it to my older brother. He is in charge and is honestly the best miner foreman out of the 3 of us. I'm the best with maps and trade, and my younger brother, well, he's let's just say he's a good lad. He smiles. That's about as much. But you don't need to worry about these stories. The most important thing, he slaps the map more, is this will guide us not only through Wave Echo Cave, but to the Forge of Spells. Also how to reactivate it. And possibly maybe even make it to its old glory days. It needs something. There is, and he looks at it, a piece missing. He looks at the map. This piece was taken by the traitor. And this, and he points at a symbol. The symbol is that of 8 circles circling in on themselves into a spiral.
Okay.
The symbol, this one, is supposed to be where the missing key is. This traitor sold it to one of these wizards, these crimson, these red robes. There's a safe house nearby, not too far away from Wave Echo Cave. I was to find it, find the key inside, this missing piece of the forge, and me and my brothers were beginning to bring in the coin. Begin a new life for ourselves. This still can happen, of course. I would love your help, if that's all right. But obviously the most important thing is to find my 2 brothers. They were supposed to be in town, and, well, by the looks of you, I'm assuming you haven't met them. It would have been fairly obvious.
Nope.
No, we're not in town.
No, there
Sorry.
was that one dwarf that was eaten, though.
The one we just killed?
The dwarf that was eaten in that one cave.
Mm.
That, like, the very
Oh.
first cave, the Queen
The
Cave.
very first cave and
Did
whatever they were
they
serving
have
in the kitchen.
black
Like,
hair?
I don't know. There was just an arm on the spit. It did have a tattoo on it.
He looks at you and says, "Oh, okay. None of my brothers have tattoos, as far as I know."
Okay. Well, it's probably
Yeah.
not him then.
Okay. He kind of looks relieved. Well, I would ask of you to come with me to Wave Echo Cave. We can find my brothers. If they weren't in town, I'm assuming they might have found their way there. And maybe we can get all this right. Now, if we find the cave, we clear it out, make it safe, then we could possibly look for this missing piece, but I'm hoping we can find my brothers first.
What's the urgency with this? We had a couple other loose ends.
Well, I don't know where my family is, but... And then the game menu pops up and says, there is no major urgency on this.
Yeah, it's
This is not a timed quest. This is the main quest.
All right.
So.
all right. Well, 2 birds, 1 stone. Do we have anything marked on? Can we get it potentially marked on the big map to see just where it is in?
Yes. Give me
Relation.
1 moment. Sorry, I was
Yeah,
trying
no
to find the
worries.
names of the brothers. I know they're on my notes somewhere. I just
Mhm.
got too much shit on my screen right now.
No worries.
Yes, let me bring you all to. Where is the map?
Mhm.
Here it is.
Find the map. Loot
Fine.
this room. Take a
the
long
map.
rest. Figure out our plan.
You should now see the Sword Coast map.
Mhm.
Yes.
Beautiful. Let me share with you where Wave Echo Cave is, now that you know.
It'd be nice to swing up to Thunder Tree. Oh, wait, Wave Echo Cave is way over there. Okay.
So he said that he knows that around the area of Wave Echo Cave was where this Red Wizard's hideout was, or a missing key for the actual forge to work is there. He asked you if we can go there. Obviously, it's important because he wants to find his brothers. The most important thing is to find his brothers, clear out the cave, make sure it's secure, and then if we can get the key, great. But that was like his importance. Obviously, quest-wise, you don't have to do that. It's not as urgent as, say, like to save dungeon right here. So we've got
Mhm.
options.
Sure. All right. The player in me wants to go to Thunder Tree. The character in me wants to go to Tribor Trail and walk it up and down until I find my horse. And kill anybody who's in the way.
That's fair.
Go to Thunder Tree.
Um,
Possibly we can just either go directly back or we can go back along the trail. Possibly stop at Van Dalen, go back up to Wavo Cave.
If
Yeah,
you
'cause
guys
we
are okay
moved-
with a fight,
we travel faster on the road, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think
but-
that's fine.
It sounds like a plan to me. Kenrick is interested in this armor that Grill is wearing.
Sure.
I'm so interested in the shield that's on the chest.
There is a shield that you saw that was just in the art. He wasn't using it. I was using a greatsword, but that shield is next to the chest, and it does indeed have the symbol of Helm on it.
Incredible. That's so thematic.
Joe, can I am picking up the gold in the bag, and there's a tiny little hole in the bag, and
Okay.
2 gold pieces slip out and
Yep.
somehow go directly into a grate below me.
Okay. Okay.
And I look down and I go, okay. And I shrug. That's because we are now at exactly 7,000 gold.
Okay. Yeah. 2 pieces fall out and just land underneath, and you can't grab ones again. You see 2 little rats go and grab them, and then take the gold pieces and scurry into the cracks. Wow. All right. 7,000. Nice.
All right.
Ooh.
When I-
Ruled, and I have one other potion. So 19. This is your choice. A potion of superior healing, or a potion of lesser spell recovery, arcane, whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
I think the spell recovery is going to be more useful to us with 3 magic users.
Sure.
Yeah, probably.
1x lesser spell recovery.
I have one already.
Does Fenwick?
Fenwick has 1 greater.
Oh,
The spell
Healing.
recovery. Does he have a spell recovery?
recovery. Let me check.
Because most of my spells are coming out of my loot, so I've got a lot more flexibility.
He does not have a potion of spell recovery in his
put that-
inventory.
He needs to take that lesser spell recovery.
Okay.
I will add
And somebody
one
needs to
in.
take that greater. Phil, if you're not going to take it, one of the other frontliners should.
I think I have a couple greater already. So
Sabira, take that greater then.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll always. Alright, cool. Alright, potion of lesser spell recovery. Let me add one in. Add. One. And lesser is 1d4 plus 1.
Yes. 1d4 plus 1.
yeah, so my goal is to take as much of this armor as I can back to Magnus, the smith,
Okay.
to see what he can do with it. Do you want me to roll to see how much is salvageable?
Yeah. Roll me 2d20 and give me the better number out of the 2. I'll tell you right now, if it's an 18, you got lucky. It's luckily the cut through was at one of the straps, so you just have to get a few new straps, minor bits to repair. The actual metal is intact. We'll need some cleaning.
Amazing.
But, yeah.
For sure.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna kind of just bundle all that up with some rope. Just add another, I don't know, 100 pounds to my pack, whatever.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's going full blown Santa Claus up in here with a.
Mhm.
All right. Do we
Even more jangly now.
Mm-hmm.
Jangle.
I'm not walking
Full
next to
dangle.
him.
All right, so I'll put it as like damaged half plate,
Sure.
and then
That works.
so I'm
So-
certainly not wearing it, and it probably doesn't fit me anyways. Dude was big.
So,
Cool.
just so I am clear, there is a key involved for Wave Echo Cave. Well,
Yes, so there
for my
is a
notes.
missing piece for the forge that
Mhm.
was in his sort of familial scroll. That piece was sold to a red wizard. And he only knows there's a sort of safe house that the red wizards use is in the area. You have discovered that is the armory that's hidden underneath Old Owl Well,
Mhm.
which needs an object, an actual like key. It's like a 4-pointed star that you discovered
Yeah.
to actually access it.
Okay.
So that has to be somewhere.
All right. Lovely. Somewhere, we don't necessarily know exactly where. Beauteous. We just
Is there
know
any
it
more
is
loot
in the
we need to
hands of
find?
Beauteous.
There is last big piece. Most of the other bits around here, there's some mundane weapons, like Morning Star, the hammers, a couple javelins if you want to grab them. But the real item of note is that shield that is just sitting right at the edge. It is made of metal. It is sort of carved into like a kite shield almost, or kind of has these like elongated lines, not like a heart shield, but like kite. And it is embellished with sort of blue and gold filigree and has the symbol of Helm right on its center.
Is it magical?
Would it have had the helm symbol even if I was not a follower of Helm?
Correct.
Out of character? Okay.
Yeah. This is the artwork that I have. I've had this for a while. This is my King
Incredible.
Roll artwork. It is
That
just
is a-
perfect that it's just lined up for you.
I pick it up like reverently.
You pick it up and you immediately know what it is and what it does. It's your choice if you want to attune to it.
Do it.
I can attune just immediately.
Yeah. For being a disciple of Helm, yes.
Nice.
Sure.
Is a +1
Oh, hell
shield.
yeah.
This would grant you 3 AC. This would give you resistance to radiant damage. And when using the shove action, the bear may add 1d8 radiant damage as they shield bash the target.
That's real juicy.
Your Brigitte.
Also, as you
That
are,
is
this is basically a
very
Brigitte push. I failed to mention, I'll add this too. So in shove, I don't think you get proficiency, right? Unless you actually.
think
It's
so.
like an unarmed strike, right?
So yeah, the shove
Yeah,
is like
yeah, that was what-
instead of dealing damage with the unarmed strike, you push them prone.
Mhm.
Yeah, but normally you
typically
don't have proficiency in this. Is that correct?
I mean, a fighter I feel like would have proficiency in
In shoving? Okay.
unarmed strikes.
Yeah, I don't know if you would
didn't,
have.
I will give that to you. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't know how
because-
it worked it for.
I think
5.
because you're
I'm
rolling
Okay.
an armed strike first, and I'm proficient in unarmed strikes,
Okay.
and I
Then-
add it to
Then
my
never
like,
mind. You don't
attack
have,
roll.
you don't have to worry about it.
rules. Unarmed
Awesome.
strike.
Yeah. It's
Couldn't
basically a
remember.
damage replacement effect, but I still have to roll an unarmed strike first,
Gotcha. Okay.
which I am proficient with as a fighter.
Cool. Yeah. So basically, this adds damage to using an armored strike to push someone. So you can shove them away from you or knock them prone. It does an additional D8 of radiant. as well.
That is incredible.
Awesome.
I feel so loved right now.
Your
Oh,
current
man.
shield is a +2, or is just a normal shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
I also use a
that's
shield,
it.
so
Oh my gosh, you also use a shield.
I also use a shield. Yep.
I sadly look at the helm shield and offer it if you want to use this. But you can tell.
I
I'm
heavily,
really sad about it.
my character heavily considers it.
And I look sad and dejected the whole time. Puppy eyes.
Oh, come on. He's giving you the eyes.
He's like, the gears are turning in his head of like, do I make myself worse as a fighter to make you better as a fighter, essentially?
Oh, by the way, you use a mace, correct?
Yes.
Subira will offer you the Masterwork Morningstar since it's, very similar to what you're actually using, and crits on a 19
I
or
believe
20.
a Morningstar is a martial weapon.
Oh, do you really just not get those?
But
I think clerics get maces and Morningstars, just and that's it.
let's see. I was gonna say though, since it is a masterwork, if you don't have the ability to use it, I'll allow you to use it because it is a special, unique, perfectly balanced weapon. So I would say.
I remember clerics have weird proficiencies. Where
Yeah, it depends on whatever
specific
cleric you are.
weapon
class,
types.
Yeah. Morningstar is a martial weapon. I only have proficiency with.
I am going to say a masterwork weapon is so well balanced, I will count it as a simple weapon. That specific weapon being how well made it is, you would be able to use it.
It's still a
I've literally
D8.
never used it.
It is a D8 piercing, correct?
It's still a D8, so it's not like it's any more damage.
But
It crits on a 19.
numbers.
Oh, it crits on. Oh, damn. Okay.
It is not magic, but crits on a 19. That's big.
I take the shield. I sheathe my current shield. I'm kind of testing it out a little. I'm
I mean,
practicing the
I'll
shield
trade
bash a
ya.
little.
and Subira will offer the Morningstar instead.
I sigh. I will allow you to have this. And I hand it back to you.
You are most gracious, my lord. I'm into it.
Awesome.
All right. Because I've literally never used this Morningstar because I like my Great Axe more. So if you want to take that.
Yeah, I mean, critting on a 19 down.
Yeah.
I can't use sap, right? Because I don't have
Right, the mastery for it.
weapon
Yeah.
masteries.
Yeah.
So,
But critting on a 19 or a 20 is just so good.
yep. I think that's the only difference, right?
Yep.
Oh, wait, no.
Strength level.
Never mind. It is more damage.
Yeah, it's a
There you
D6.
go.
I don't know. I thought it was the same number. Never mind.
Yeah, your maces are a D6, Morningstars are a D8. They just can't be used two-handed.
Alright. Slurping it.
Have a good slurp.
Doubt that's a thing. I can just directly add. Star.
Alrighty, let me go back to the map. Sorry, I'll do my fixes on the fly. So, what would you all like to do in this instance? Got a couple things. Obviously, the path to the end game. Or when I say end game, I mean, at least for this act. Wayback Cave, which would be the sort of main location. It's your next main quest. There is a locked side quest at Old Owl Well. Your next major side area is Thunder Tree. You have a quest to find Radoth and help bring him home. You have a ambient thing, which is to find this necklace in the remains of an alchemy shop. The necklace is worth at least 800, possibly more gold, maybe even 1,000, depending on its condition. And then, if you wanted, you can make your way to Neverwinter, and we could just do a quick RP of you shopping and buying things that you normally would be.
Shopping.
I need rum. I need more
rum.
cheap alcohol.
Yeah.
No, don't laugh. It has come in handy, like, every single time we're playing.
It's
That's
true.
good.
I have lit so many people on fire and gotten people so drunk.
Yep. So Sabir will make some noises of protest about wanting to go down the Tribor Trail, but will acquiesce to everybody else.
We'll go up the Tribor Trail on our way back to Wave Up Cave.
Yep. That is the reason she is not throwing a fit and leaving the party about it. She wants her damn horsey.
Quick note, I'm gonna give myself proficiency with Morningstar because that's the easiest way for me to
Let's do
just
that.
be able to use it.
Let's do that.
It feels like it should be a cleric weapon. I know it isn't, but it feels like it should be.
I was confusing this with Baldur's Gate 3, which just gives clerics proficiency with maces and Morningstars, like specifically those two, which is weird.
It's a
But
very
I'm remembering now
classic weapon
it's
combo.
it's
for...
BG3 only, not D&D.
Yeah, it's okay.
All
I can
right.
be a stickler.
So long rest. Head towards Thunder Tree. See if there's anything else in here that needs attention on this
Yeah,
map, and
Lock the fuck out of this door, go to sleep, and absolutely head straight to Thunder Tree.
okay.
Works for me. Alrighty, so you're all able to take a long rest. Obviously, mark off days worth of rations. You hear the sounds of some scuttle fighting, actually at the far end of the castle. Seems to be some infighting with maybe whoever remained, some goblins or hobgoblins. But after about a half hour or so, they leave, go somewhere else. Luckily, nobody comes to bother you along sort of the eastern side of the keep. You hear the occasional scuttling and murmuring of little creatures coming from the sort of southern door. You can hear that there's definitely at least 2 creatures moving around that locked room. You could hear the little bit of sort of scuffling around of insects to the west, but you're able to take a long rest as nothing comes to bother you in your little secluded area. So, 1 day's rest. 1 day rations, I mean. Make a little note for Paves, or if someone has Paves sheet open, do that.
I do.
Perfect. Just mark off one of those. All right. So just heading directly to Thunder Tree.
Fenwick is down to 4 rations.
Take one from mine.
All
Okay.
right.
Also has Goodberry, that if he has spell
that's
slots,
true.
you can use that to eat.
That's true. He's got 1 spell slot. Let's see before this rest. I already hit the rest button.
Damn.
Never mind.
Okay, don't worry about it. Yep.
I think he had 1 left
Yeah.
for Goodberry, but that's okay.
Okay. Not a big deal. I'm sure you'll be able to find more rations. You also are in the middle of the woods, so it shouldn't be too hard to do.
Right. And I have
Cool.
9 rations, so I can pass them out too. Got plenty.
Ready.
Oh, I should hit long rest.
From where you are, it'll take about 2 days worth of travel to make your way through the woods and just a little bit out into the grassy plains. And you'll arrive at Thunder Tree.
All right. This seems prudent. Can just take this straight line. Hyung.
What do you want us to roll for the 2 days?
I would like 2 separate D12s, please.
Anybody feeling lucky?
I never feel lucky.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, right.
One.
That's great.
You're fine.
So I'm gonna do this. Let's make this a little spicy. So I'm gonna keep the one for the second day, and I'm gonna pretend you're about here, right at the edge of the tree,
Sure.
close to Thunder Tree. I think this will be good. Give me one moment.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so this will do a little
Boy.
setup. Let's see if I can get this. I've got extra battle maps.
Anyone know how to change crit dice? I can't find it.
Yes. So in the item, like a damn tab.
No, I mean, like crit on a 19. Rather than just 20. I swear there's a way to do it. I just can't remember where it is.
Yeah, I've also seen it.
No, there's a way. See if this
You're muted.
works.
How? So hitting the eye next to whatever weapon you want, and then I just stumbled into edit attack for that thing. It brings up a whole nother screen, and then from there there's a damage tab that looks like it might be what you're looking for.
No, that's the damage of the crit. I don't think
Not what
that's
decides the crit.
yeah, not what disguises the crit.
I know there's a way to do it, but I forget how I did it. Alright. I wonder what Joe's going to throw at us special.
Oh, I've got something very exciting.
I'm sure.
All right, so a little setup. You are all walking through the woods. First day, uneventful. I'm gonna say you actually find, we'll say some rations. You find a mix of mushrooms and berries and roots. All together, if someone would be so kind as to roll me 2d10 because of how bountiful the forest is in this general area. 2d10 worth of days, rations of like just your foraging, you're sort of rummaging through random bits of trees or wherever you can kind of manage to get. So 2d10. 12 days worth of rations of mixed roots, occasional berries from bushes, as well as safe to eat mushrooms. As this is happening,
Just give him all the papes. We'll make him.
you gotta hold all of it. Yeah.
Inventory. I can give.
Oh, boy.
I give 6 to Paves. That'll put him up to 10. If no one else wants any other rations, I can carry the rest.
I'll take some.
Okay, how many do you
I'm
want?
actually kind of
first?
I'm not kind of low if I can take two.
There's 6 left.
Found it.
Phil, you cut out, so
Mhm.
she didn't hear what number you wanted to take.
Oh, I'll take 2 of them.
Okay,
Please and thank you.
absolutely.
So it's if you go to combat, the gear at the top right of that menu lets you change your crit hit threshold,
Neat.
Ah,
which is kind of a I guess it makes sense. I just would have put it like at the top character profile gear. I don't know.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Why would you be changing it for your?
Because I can't change it for the weapon specifically.
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to not. They should have programmed that in for the weapon, not for just like a global.
I mean, they're adding stuff constantly. They just changed something within the past week, so they're still adding stuff. So I'm sure that's in their pipeline.
Hopefully they move it over. Yeah.
Mhm. That would be nice.
Alrighty. So, as you're moving along, you are reaching not necessarily the edge of the forest quite yet. You're getting there, but it's still somewhat of a trek. You got about a day, half a day at least, to sort of reach the edge of the forest, and as you do, you find yourselves here. Give me one moment, and I'll bring you all to a new map.
Okay.
Do you all see a new map?
Yes.
Beautiful. You're walking through the forest, and as you do, normally you hear birds, normally you hear chirping. You don't see much of anything, at least for now. No need to roll, you recognize that. Fenwick points it out to you and tells you that it's very quiet. It's almost unnerving to them. Will do.
I'm gonna use my free detect magic.
Okay. That is 30 feet, right?
Sure. 30 feet, yeah.
Okay. You detect no magic, other than what you normally detect from your allies and friends now.
I have it for 10 minutes. Yep, 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can I just roll perception to kind of just like get a lay of the land?
Yes, please. An 11. You don't
that's
hear
right. Oh,
a
I'm so
single
good.
bird. Oh, so you got something toggled.
Yes, I realized I didn't untoggle advantage. So yes, no, 11.
You know what?
I was like, wait a minute.
I'll let you roll again. Do it normal.
Okay.
That's fine.
Sorry.
No worries. 12. Not much of a difference. Yeah, you look around and tell me, as you're looking, what are you looking out for? What is sort of piquing
Looking
your fancy?
for signs that a reason that there wouldn't be any birds, like particularly signs of like struggle, death. You know, does it smell like dead body here? Are there trees knocked
Sure.
over? Are there
There
furrows
are
in the ground?
no trees knocked over. There are no large furrows in the ground, no claw marks, no signs of like bears marking their territory. It's as if everything just got up and left.
Oh, this is rat freaky. I don't like it. I will keep my weapon drawn and just kind of start creeping out this way. Oh, I don't like that.
You hear some cry off in the distance, and then the voice stops. It sounds like it was probably a fair bit away from you, maybe about, I don't know, most maybe like half mile to like the southeast,
Mm-hmm.
and then nothing.
Did it sound humanoid?
Humanoid.
Or...
Yep,
okay.
humanoid. It was a effeminate scream.
All right. Well, I don't feel like we should be leaving maidens to get eaten. We should probably go look for that.
Yes, but let's be cautious. The last time we ran headlong towards a maiden's cry. We were ambushed very heavily by
As you begin
That's
moving
true.
around,
bugs.
the sun is quite bright today. You notice that. Now, even though walking through the forest, there's patches, there's clearings, and it's like a full, sunny, hot summer day. A little bit muggy.
Mhm.
And it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun's still up pretty high. And then, shade.
Oh, nah.
You
Oh,
are standing in a
no.
clearing, and the sunlight is, for a moment, stopped, and then you get a nice, almost as if a cloud covers, but it's completely clear. And then you see this. No, not a rock.
Oh my
A
god,
shadow.
that's an incredible effect, Joe.
That's so good.
I've had this hiding, yep. You look around.
But
There's a
oh
massive
no, that's
winged
just
shadow.
shaped. Shit.
Do any of you look up?
Severe is gonna hide under the tree and then look up, yeah.
Okay. 2 things. I need everybody to roll me a D100.
Everybody?
Everybody. That is 5 D100s total. Not everybody roll 5. I need everybody. This is luck. Oh, okay. Ooh, this might be spicy. Okay, full one. You rolled the lowest. Everybody, you don't need to roll because you see the shadow around. You recognize flying above about 100 to 150 feet or so above you is a green dragon.
That's the one we're supposed to not fight and slay. Presumably.
As it flies around, it begins to descend. And then get lower and lower. So recognize it is a green dragon, a younger one, at least. It's not fully sized. But then lands here. With a heavy thump, lands to the ground.
Can I cast something before it lands?
Yes, you can.
This is. Let me see what this is. This is vocal somatic. Okay. So I will need to say something, but I will keep it reasonably quiet.
Okay.
I'm passing us without the trees.
All right. This is what you see begin to descend down from the sky.
Yep.
Pass without a trace. Yeah, so it was already at least more than 50 feet above you, so it probably wouldn't hear you. This tree canopy, this creature is hunting. With a heavy thud, the tree behind it wobbles, shakes. A few squirrels that didn't get a chance to run away scurry across the ground, and then it begins to turn and look at them. It will now make perception checks. So, pass without a trace. Remind me, this is for everybody within 30 feet.
Yeah, advantage on dexterity stealth checks.
All right.
Or, sorry, plus 10.
Need everybody to please make a stealth check. Add 10 to your check.
$13.
Do any of you still have advantage?
Me and Kenrick have disadvantage.
Okay.
And I rolled a 12, so I feel like 22 is pretty good.
Yeah.
22 is pretty good.
14 is less good.
I rolled a 23.
Well,
Oh,
didn't matter.
well.
I think I'm the only one that's actually passing under the radar now.
Mm-hmm.
With
Fire
32.
32.
Fenwick rolled a 26. I rolled a 21 if we're counting those plus 10s, so.
Yeah.
So it would have been good for a lot of situations, but apparently not this one.
So, hold on, I'm refreshing. That effect is starting to chug. Roll 20, so I have to remove
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah, I got that free months and months ago. I'm like, when am I going to use this? Right now. Okay, so delete that. It lands down, looks 23, sniffs the air, and starts muttering something. You all would clearly recognize this is Draconic with a fucking dragon speaking this. Do any of you know Draconic?
Nope.
Beautiful.
Nope.
Looks around and the little critters are scuttering. One last time, would someone please roll me a D100?
Not me. I've fucked it up 3 times now.
Whoever is feeling lucky.
Not me.
I'll do
I
it.
can do it. Okay.
Great.
All right, I'm going to roll a D100. I will subtract 40 from that. Turns and looks, and as it looks at this direction, we see running off in the distance are a few goblins. As they run, they begin to scurry and shout in goblinoid, and then you hear them say, "Get out your underpants knives!" Muted again. As they do, they run away. And the dragon Venom Fang looks, it's flapping around, and starts flying in that general direction. Curious. For now, Venom Fang is left. Now you know that you are in its hunting area.
We could have taken it.
So, yeah. Why not?
Got it.
Alrighty.
Well, that sucked. Let's maybe not repeat that again.
All right, well,
So-
let's bounce then. Let's get the fuck out of here.
With that, you are able to make your way to the ruins of Thunder Tree. You arrive there at about, let's say, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. So the rest of the day, you just managed to get there. And as you do, give me one moment. Get up a new map setup to reach Thunder Tree. All right, so this one is a large map. It's got space for you to explore. Keep in mind 2 things. You're looking for the Druid Radoth, and optionally finding the remains of an alchemist shop for some loot.
Yep.
Anything else is your choice. And boom. Do you all see a new map? No.
Just pulling up now. Yep.
Perfect.
Oh, that's quite big.
Mhm.
You're
So it is about 6 o'clock in the evening. Sun's still up. Again, we're in the dead of summer. As you approach Thunder Tree, give me one moment. Let me bring up my cheat sheet so don't go too far. It's all right. 1 sec. Again, I'm like setting this up on the fly. I apologize. Didn't have a lot of time today for it.
That's fine.
All right. So you approach Thunder Tree. Gradually, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings, choked with vines and brush. In the middle of this settlement rises a steep hill to the east, upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many which are roofless ruins. Other buildings appear to be intact. The whole place is eerily silent. Right by you, Sir Dusseldorf, tucked up in the overgrowth of the grass, a wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now." You see then a red R etched at the very bottom, as well as a symbol that looks like this. Du-du-du-du. I'll just do faction pins.
I guess it's the emerald.
It is a symbol of the Emerald
Enclave.
Enclave. Yep.
Yeah.
Just for whatever reason, my treasure is all fucked up.
Me.
Subsets, they're gone. That's very annoying. Oh well. It is the symbol of the Emerald Enclave. I'm sure I can throw that on. I'll just do it in the Discord. I'm sure I have a picture somewhere. Yeah, the shack hiding behind a tree. Yeah. Ugh. Emerald Enclave symbol, perfect. Boom. This is what it looks like. What would y'all like to do?
Mr. Right-Off.
I don't know if there's call out when there's clearly zombies around.
I mean, we're gonna run into them anyways, right?
Could at least sneak up on them.
The last time we didn't exactly sneak up on them, they just kept pouring out of the bushes around us.
And what if Radoth is the one causing the plant monsters?
I mean, then that would be a good thing, right? Because then he can tell them to not kill us,
Or we could just take them all out
or we can just take them all out.
on our terms. Without
And
being
rob this
pincered.
town is of potentially its own defenses.
Right. So if we call for them,
Vibe check.
they might hear us.
Is this still a is this still a town?
It's not a town, it's destroyed.
It's
like,
an
there's no roofs on
abandoned-
anything.
Okay. Oh,
It-
never mind.
We were
Did
told
you
it
listen
was
to his
abandoned.
description?
Okay.
We were
Well,
told
someone
it's
said
abandoned.
someone said fucking what about the townsfolk? So
Something theater of the mind. Something half of my map is black. Something.
Yes. No, we were told this town was abandoned
Past
because it no
tense.
longer was thriving. And they left that necklace here.
Yeah, you were told by the folks that you saved them from the Trisendar Manor that the mother of all of them, she grew up here. This was like
Yes.
30 years ago. So when she was like 5 or 10, they had a family store. They all left because there was some sort of like plague or something happened. She
Mhm.
didn't give you full amount of details, but everyone had to evacuate. Some people
Right.
weren't unable to evacuate a long time ago, and then their family found themselves within Fandalen and obviously just stayed there ever since.
Yeah, so I'm not moving forward because Passenger Princess and you guys take the hits first.
if you want me to make our presence known, I can do that.
YOLO, I'd make a
Either
good story.
We don't do that and get jumped by zombies. We do that and get jumped by zombies in a place where we can determine where we fight. Or we do that and the druid we're looking for shows up. 2 of those are pretty good.
Oh. How's that front line going for you there, Sir Dusseldorf?
I'm just climbing in windows. It's fine.
Dusseldorf, you look into a window and you see ruins of a weathered signboard by the door, or the window that you can see there. You can see the door just around the corner of your vision, but there's this hanging signboard that kind of sways in the wind. This large building shows a faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it's more intact than most of the ruins of the road. Inside,
Flagon of ale. Okay.
you
Is
see. Go ahead.
Is it?
Just go right through the window.
Does it? Yes. Am I getting the vibe of a tack sort of a store, or is this more of like a
small tavern, like basically a small bar.
tavern? Okay.
Yeah, not enough for people to stay. This is probably just a few, like, large room, kitchen on the other side. A few people are able to have some drinks. Describing what you see in the room, there's light shining in from the windows. The door is sort of slammed shut. Doesn't look like it's bolted or like protected or anything. Just seems to be kind of stuck in its frame. The ground is littered with overgrown bits of like broken bottles and tables. There seems to be like a half-hanging like sign with something very fadedly written. It looks to be like a large, almost like a menu, like that someone would handwrite on the back of the bar. There is these now heavily damaged, sort of winding, sort of seated stools, so people would be able to sit all along the edge, and a few tables in the center. But it's not like a big place. You probably fit maybe maximum 20 people. And as you scuffle around, you begin to hear the sounds of in the room. Nope. Stay where you are. No.
My window back.
You can go back in. Yeah, you can get that far. As you do, you notice that several of these like large clumps of dirt and dust, pieces of like torn tapestry and tarp, are scattered all over the place as rising out from all the rubble. Several ash-covered zombies make their way towards you. I'd like you to roll initiative.
Wow.
Just Dusseldorf?
Yeah, because I'm the only one that's...
Dusseldorf, you are surprised. Roll initiative with disadvantage.
13. Okay.
I still can't control Fenwick. Something changed
Give me one
between
moment.
the last maps.
Give me
I don't
one
know
moment.
if this is like just an old token or...
It could be an old token.
Because it says 16 out of 24, and he should have, I think, more.
All right, that's probably his old token. Let me grab his new one. Let me go to Cragmaw.
Sorry.
I put tokens here a while ago. Sometimes I just throw the group down and then it doesn't work. Yeah, it's got to be his old token.
Because I probably would have him closer to us if I could control it.
Yeah, you could be roughly where you were. I mean, it's hard to keep track of as I want you to explore, but also I want you to see the area. Oh, hold on. Oh, now there's creating all these duplicates. I'm just going to delete his old one.
Sure.
I need to refresh.
There we go.
Because I think we both grabbed the token at the same time, so I got some weird duplicate bug.
I love it when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Beautiful. It's just a couple zombies. We should be pretty quick. But yeah, as you move around, a few of these lovely zombies start finding their way towards. Sir Dusseldorf rolled 13 with disadvantage. Let me add these lovely fellas, and let's get some zombie too. Oh my goodness!
I don't know what this file is just going to be, but
4,
wait a
5. Okay, so this I gotta fix these. These are the incorrect tokens. And I have 4 in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Godric.
Yeah, so I can actually see one of these zombies. So I know exactly what's up. I come smashing in.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's a wall here. And I'm immediately confused because I thought I'd be able to see Dusseldorf.
Yeah,
and
you
help
enter
him
in
out.
this half and you see the remains of basically it's like a kitchen, extra storage places, but all the like sub walls and whatnot they would have had are just falling in on themselves.
Yeah, dang.
Hold on, I got some tunes that'll fit the vibe. 'Cause
15
it's
to
a little
hit.
too upbeat. 15 is definitely a hit. It is a Zambo, so you cut into him. Points. 9.
Sorry, 9 plus 2.
11.
I get an extra
Cuts it.
D6. I believe.
Ooh, an extra D6 because they are undead. Yep, cuts into him.
Yeah.
Holy light emanates from the blade. Still up.
Go next.
Beer.
Right. Well, can I get in through this window?
Yes, you can.
opened that
In combat,
window.
I need you to please make an acrobatics check. Try to squeeze into the open window.
Acrobatics.
You could use your whole turn to squeeze through, and that'll be it.
All right, I'll use my whole turn to squeeze through, and that'll be it. I'm gonna yell and make noise to try and drag them away from Dusseldorf.
Okay.
At least while I'm getting through the window. Make a big hullabaloo about getting through the window.
One of them turns and looks at you.
Sure. All right, bring it.
So Dusseldorf.
I'm trying to find the correct crotch grab gif. I'm
Okay.
just not. I'm not finding a good one. So actually, this is pretty good. I'll use that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I rip out one of those bad boys, and at
Nice.
the peak is when we're gonna release. Oh, I didn't mean to click the damage. I meant to just click this.
Oh, I even have pictures of ash zombies. Lovely. There you go.
Good.
They reach out towards you. And Babunga Thunderwave. All right. Gonna get everybody nearby. Con saves. 1, 2, 3. All right, are these hidden? Can you see those? They always whisper. God, I hate that. I rolled a 5, 18, and a 23, so one of them fails.
We'll use that damage from when I misrolled above the 9.
9. I'll take 9. So we'll see the rightmost one. 9 gets pushed and thrown into the door. They're 10 feet. The door is closed. Going to clock right into the door. Fall prone. And why don't you roll me a d6? This one gets flung into the corner. Another d6. And this one's going to fly into Sabira. Sabira, make a dex save.
Dex save. I can do dex saves. Got advantage on those.
20, yeah. It flies towards you. Please move your token out of the way. Up or to the left. And another d6 for this fella. They're all pushed away from you. Clunking
Buddy.
into the walls.
There's so 4, 1, and a 3.
All right, 4 for this one. 1 and a 3. Sadly, they're not knocked prone. They're gonna flung into the walls. Their body cracks and breaks, but just shamble their way back up. Big moves. Sir Dusseldorf, anything else?
Move my ass there, and you said it's a full action to climb through a window?
Acrobatics check. Full action if you fail.
Okay. 19.
Easy. Easy peasy.
Perfect. And I'm just gonna shut that window. I'm safe now. Go.
Quick.
Starry Wisp, the zombie,
Starry
and
Wisp?
the in the window.
Oh, no.
Rip.
Wah, wah.
I don't feel like that's worth rolling again for, so does it.
My Zambonis. They shamble their way. Severe
Mm-hmm.
over to Kenrick. And one is unable to, so this one will see Fulwin in the window, break the window, and fall prone. That's his whole turn. I'm going to give it a d6 of slashing damage as the window cracks and breaks. 6 points of slashing, cutting up its body. Bring that to the front. Cool. All right. 3 swings for Subira. These ashen fists try to pummel you. 1 hits. 3 bludgeoning, 1 necrotic. Kenrick, same for you. 1, 2, 3. 1 slams you and punches you square into the chest. 10 bludgeoning, 1 necrotic. Those are my Zambos. Fulwin, you're up.
I kind of look down at this thing like fucking moron. I step away from it, kind of look in through the door, look in through the window, determine this is enough. I've done this before. The clasp thing on my that holds my cape, whatever the fuck it's called, together,
Cloak, cape, whatever.
glows brightly. Amora house, protect us. Turn undead, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. All right. Big play. 30 feet. That's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Zambos. Okay. A couple of them are afraid. 1. What's the DC?
13. The 3 succeed.
13. 1, 2. So that one fails. Succeed, succeed. Fail. Oh, they cower in fear. 17, and the problem is afraid as well. Nicely done. Bring up your holy symbol. Several of the zombies start to turn and move away from the blinding radiant light. Fulwin, anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, and incapacitated, so they just don't do anything. That's great. They don't even move. That's better. Because a lot of them would run away and just get stuck in a corner, then you have to go get them later.
Yeah.
Kenrick.
But it also says it tries to move away from you as far as it can.
Says
On
it
its turns.
has the frightened and incapacitated condition, but incapacitated, I think they can't take actions, so can't move.
Huh.
Check condition.
Weird that it would be.
Just be a holdover.
Isn't movement considered different from an action?
You can't take an action, bonus action, or reaction. You're right. I think movement is its own thing, so it would move away. You're right.
You can only move.
You can only move. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. So they do move away. Like they used to. Okay. Cool.
Excellent work, my lord. I am not blessed anymore, so it's actually just 10.
A 10 is a hit. There's Zambos.
Incredible. 8 slashing and 2 radiant.
Okay. 8 slashing. Cuts into him. Radiant seems to be very effective. So
And that was
4
the same one I
pixels
hit
of
before,
health.
I think.
God, it is on pixels. This one seems to be a little bit hardier than normal zombies, but for the most part, they are still acceptable to the holy light from your blade. Sapped. Got it.
Go next.
Next, Subira.
Alright. Swing at the one. Do I want to rage? Does this feel worth it? This doesn't really feel. Doesn't feel at the moment like it's worth it. It's 7 zombies.
4 of them are
There's a hit.
physically non-existent.
12?
12. Yes. Which one you hitting?
Top.
Top. 12. Cuts it down. Let's see if that actually does its job.
Mm-hmm.
Con saving throw. So 6 plus 11. Oh, okay, yeah, you cut it down in half. It crumbles to the ground, and as it does, this sort of large, this like poof sound, almost like a pop, as this plume of like condensed ash in its chest bursts out and explodes, showering you with this sickly sort of black powder. I need you to please make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. It's just like those big puffy mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and inspiration that one.
Yeah, that's a failure.
16.
And second one, 16, is a success. You feel it sort of coat over your face and your chest, but you manage to get it away from your eyes and mouth. Ugh, just like that.
Too real.
Cool. Yeah, so it's an all or nothing thing.
Mm-hmm. And
Perfect.
I'll cleave the one next to it.
Another hit cuts into the Zambo. 13 pixels of health, still up.
Alright, that's it.
That's it. Sir Dusseldorf, you're up.
Let's see how wise they are.
Which one you mocking?
This little guy in the corner.
The wounded one? Okay.
Yeah. You've got a
That was a
face for
0, so-
radio.
Ah!
2 damage.
Damn.
It doesn't know what
Little-
radio is.
Yeah, I don't really know.
And then
Single
I just wanna.
ashen tear falls down its leathery
Then
cheek.
right. There we go. Now I can see more.
Hmm.
All right. That's all I'm gonna do for the round.
Oh, it's disadvantage on the next, so I'll... guess I can do... I'll do this mad in space, why not? Cool. Fenwick, you're up.
Alright. Well, I mean, it's right here. Might as well try and Starry Wisp it again.
Starry Wisp? Go for it.
Starry Wisp, if I can find Starry Wisp. There it is on the sheet.
That's a hit. Flies, and 2 radiant is actually 4 because they are undead foul zombies. And unable to do its special thing, the radiant light crumbles, and you can see that like thing in its chest ready to burst, but then just a little sprinkling of radiant holy light dissolves it away. So the pouch just kind of dissipates, just kind of right on to its sort of bony skin. It does not poof. You're good.
Alright. That's it.
That's it. Ash Zambonis. Alrighty. So, these fellas are going to, I think, one is not afraid. It will attack with disadvantage at Kenrick. 21 to bop you. Ouch. 8 bludgeoning, 4 necrotic. Claws at your face.
I'm gonna try and parry that.
Okay. Go for it.
Just stay healthy. 8. So I'll just take 4 necrotic.
Yeah, just a little plume of ash and dust kind of gets in your nose and eyes a little bit. Other zombies are going to move away. Sabira, this one moves from you to here. Poking attack of opportunity.
Swing at it, yeah.
Go for it. There's a hit.
14. 10.
10. Wounding it.
All right.
It is no longer afraid. It's dumb, so it'll just stay there. Slowly kind of turn around. My other two. This one heads north, invoking attack of opportunity from Kenrick.
I use my reaction to parry.
You
Much
did.
I would love to.
Okay, thank you
I would love
for being honest. The prone one is so dumb it just stands up, and that's all it could do. That's about it for that one. Full one, you're up.
All right, I'm just going to do a Sacred Flame on the one next to me.
Go for it.
Hopefully they're not
Flame
very
tries
good
to move out of the way. 9, I'm gonna fail.
Oh my god. 2 damage.
Oh my god, 2 points. This one or to the right?
This one. The one next to Kenrick.
Oh, thank you. All right, that was enough. Holy Flame engulfs the remaining form of the zombie. Crumbles to the ground. Its pouch of coagulated dust and ash explodes in itself, unable to poof out. One last go. It's no more. Nicely done. Fullman, anything else?
Nope.
Beautiful. Kenrick, you're up.
I can't see this guy, so I don't know that you're under threat.
Well, I'm not really. He's
Okay.
Isn't he panicking?
He's afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, he's afraid? Well, that's
He
great.
just stood up.
Good, because I know that there are people in here.
Mhm.
Two.
I got under control in here.
All right. Well, if you insist, I'll shut the
Shut the door.
I will try and just slay this guy.
All right, time to slay. There's a hit. Cuts into the
3 to
Zambo.
hit. See if I can do more radiant damage. 15 slashing and 6 radiant.
Okay, it's 15 slashing. That is 12 radiant. How do you do it? 1 shot, 1 kill.
I stick him straight in, and at first there's no reaction, but all of a sudden, like, holy light comes bursting out of his mouth and eyes, and he sort of, like,
Yes.
falls apart.
Crumbles. Nice. Kenrick, anything else? We go to Subira.
Yep, go next.
Great.
You're
I don't want to get a puffball to the face, so we're just gonna chuck a javelin at it.
Cool. Yeah, it's a hit.
6.
Oh, not enough. The javelin
Damn.
thumps into its chest, pierces its heart, and now it's just kind of like wobbling around.
Oh, come on. Step back 1, and that'll be it.
Alrighty. Dusseldorf, you're up. That's a hit. Assuming the wounded one
Yes, please.
flies through, thunks into the Zambo. So I need to undead fortitude 5 plus the damage to it. It's DC 11. Come on. It does it. Yeah, arrow flies, thunks right into its brain. Classic zombie style. Collapses the ground, goes poofs out the black smoke, but no one's nearby.
Thank goodness. All right, I'm gonna just pop over here. Oh fucking hell! I'm just gonna pop right back.
Oh.
That's my turn.
That one's like frightened, trying to get away from Fullwind, so he's scrabbling at the window.
I'm seriously questioning whether I'm going to actually open this window to get anything done. I think I can still whisper at him through the window. That's going to be good enough. Alright, I'm done.
Fenwick, you're up.
Alright, and I shoot this guy from where I am, more or less. I can see him. The window is
Yes.
open.
Yes.
Alright,
Allow.
let's go ahead and Starry Wisp that one.
Starry Wisp, there's a hit.
1! I don't know if... It doesn't feel like I've rolled much damage with this.
A whopping 2 points of radiant damage. It's a little peck.
And this guy is
and that-
incapacitated.
Doesn't it make it so he's no longer afraid because he just got hit?
That
Yeah.
one, yes.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. We're gonna
Bam.
step back because it's incapacitated, so...
All right.
There we go. That's it.
The ash zombie at the window. Sees through the door and claws through the window at you. Oh my goodness. 12, not enough. Will break the window open, cutting itself.
Aw.
1d6. 2 points of slashing. The window is permanently open. That's dead zombie. And this zombie here is afraid. We'll just go 5. I'd say that's enough. Full one, you're up.
Going to. Yeah, you're fine over there. He isn't alive, right? Is he? The dude right here in front of me?
He's
no,
dead.
he did. He's dead.
Oh.
The X is just behind it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know why the update. It's still the X's are behind
Alright.
it. I don't like that person.
Sacred Flame again on the one up in the window.
Already tries to move out of the way. Fails. Holy light envelops
Oh my god.
not just 1 but 2 whole points of radiant damage. Wow, look at that.
Go next.
Henry.
Oh, that's me just trying to move my guy over. 22 to hit.
There's a hit. Cuts down into the back of the zombie. 13 slashing. 4 radiant. Pixels of health. Turns and looks at you instead of Crucible.
Yeah, I go next.
Sabira.
Alright. Let's open the door, see what's going on. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. Smack it.
Alrighty.
Actually, do I want to smack it with the great axe or do I want to smack it with the javelin? Well, no, Canberk's here. So, if I'm gonna make him take it, I'll take it too. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's a
very
hit.
kind.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, so I need to check. Fail. Okay, you cut the zombie into 2, and as you do, the internal sort of sac, this
Mhm.
coagulated, this like hardened bits of like dust and smoke burst out of its chest like a nasty puffball, explodes to the ceiling, showering all 3 of you because the window is broken and it reaches out outside. I need all of you to please make a Constitution saving throw.
Might want to cover your mouth.
Success. Fail and fail.
We
Oh,
all
wait.
failed.
No, not.
I
what did
accidentally did a
say?
I clicked check
Oh.
instead of save. We all failed.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Perfect. I love it. All of you. The dust enters into your nose, your eyes, your mouth. It's foul. It's disgusting. You are going to immediately take 11 points of necrotic damage, and as the dust seeps into your face, you are all blinded,
Okay.
Thank God.
at least for the moment. You are blinded, and the end of your next turn, you can roll another con save to see if you're no longer blinded. Spira, anything else? Go to Super Store.
No. that's
Dust
it.
aids. You have aids.
What do we want to use for blinded?
There's
Uh,
a
there's-
blinded.
Yeah, the
symbol.
first row, the very first row next to the symbol you all use for
All the way to the right.
quest. All the way to the right.
Oh my god. Okay, yep. Would have bit me. Alright. Well, I'm blinded, so I'm just gonna sit down and think about
Wash
all
out
my
your-
life choices. Yeah,
Get the
I'm gonna
water
wash
skin
out my
just-
eyes
oh,
with
oh.
hopefully it's water and not rum. Hopefully it's not the blue goo, you know.
Oh, you know what? Roll me. Let's do a good old-fashioned D20. Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I
I love
cannot
it.
fail here. I literally cannot fail here. It will explode in my face.
Okay, it is water. It's pristine water. No need to even make
Thank God.
a con save. It gets in your eyes perfectly. It washes your face clean.
Thank God. Okay. I'm just gonna call that my turn because that feels like a big enough deal.
Yeah. Fenwick.
Oh.
Alright. So this is the last one that I can see. So, Starry Wisp.
Starry Wisp. That is a hit.
Yeah,
Oh my
smart
god.
one.
8. Okay, 16 points of damage. Big damage. Most of its body is engulfed in holy light. It turns and immediately starts trying to make its way towards Fenwick.
Sure. And then bonus action, a healing word over to Kenrick.
Okay, works for me.
Thank you.
The zombie shambles its way, lunges, and 13 is not enough. Moves out of the way just in the nick of time. Fulwin, you're up.
I step inside, confirm there's no one else in here, and I will do a Sacred Flame.
Holy light surrounds the zombie and
Go.
collapses to the
Oh
ground.
my god.
For guys,
What the fuck?
it can't be alive any more than this. It's the lowest it can just. You can't even see the health bar right now. You can just breathe on it. Kenrick, you're blinded.
Yeah, I am coughing and choking, and I'm gonna pour a basic healing potion directly into my eyes.
I don't know if that's advisable.
Make a con save with advantage.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage because it's a liquid at least. Yeah, it's enough.
15.
Yeah, you're good.
Some of
Like,
it gets in
a
my
little.
mouth. Some of it gets in my mouth.
Okay, just a little bit.
Do you want me to actually roll healing or just blinded? Gone.
You know what? Roll healing, but you'll take half since you're using it to clean your face.
Genrick, I think you need to take the medicine course again. You seem to have some deficiencies.
Alright, well, I blink the healing potion out of my eyes, and I can finally see to respond to that.
Ridiculous.
And I say it works exactly as I intended.
Sabira,
Alright, so it's an action to become unblinded
at the end of your
Or-
turn,
at the end of my turn.
you make
Alright.
a con save. Or if you want to do something silly, go ahead.
I mean, I was gonna take out my handkerchief and just wipe my eyeballs.
Yeah, alright, if you do that, I'll give you advantage on a con save, but that'll still be the end of your turn.
Alright, that's fine.
Plenty. Yeah, you wipe it away with the handkerchief.
Yep. Alright. Alright, I wasn't
Ooh.
expecting it to be quite that nasty. Ugh.
Dusseldorf, you're no longer blinded. I'll move the icon for you. Oh, there you go. Do a little side shimmy.
You're muted, though. I don't know that.
I'm muted. I fire.
Turn around the corner, almost like a SWAT team. Go take a shot, fire into its
Absolutely
back.
like a SWAT team.
Like a SWAT, and then right around the corner. All right, it's gonna make a con save, so that is 8. So... 13. You got it. Shot right through the brain, right in the back of its head, falls forward, explodes right next to poor Fenwick. Fenwick, please make a con saving throw. That's plenty, though. Fenwick ducks under, used to sort of like plants and things exploding around them, covers their face, kind of hits their back a little bit. They shake it off their already ragged-looking clothes.
Nothing's
And
more
with that-
noxious than his smell anyway.
Yeah, that's true. And with that, we are out of combat, and I think that is a good
Good time.
place to end it. So,
Mm-hmm.
with the last zombie felled, you take a moment, gain your bearings, and we get this shot. And we'll go to you, Dusseldorf, since you're outside. As a familiar sight flies over from the west, overhead, about 100 feet in the air, and then descends down into this tower to the east on top of the hill. And that's where we'll end it. So, a little bit of setup for this map. It's hard to tell because it's a 2D plane. To the east, where you saw where the dragon went, this is up on a hill. And if you wish to interact with that, I have a separate map, which is like the tower and the surrounding areas, if that makes sense.
Nice.
The rest of it, like almost like a U, is the actual U. So just like, hey, if we wanted to go there, then I'm like, okay, I have like a sub map, as it were. But yeah, and I think that is where we'll leave it. Cool. Very excited.
In general, are you guys looking to look through every single building, or do we want to target something that looks like it has an alchemist sign?
Probably that, but also I was going to suggest Fenwick has Entangle as a spell. So if we want him to cast Entangle in a choke point and then just make a lot of noise and attract a lot of attention, Entangle should slow down and injure any zombies and plant things that try and shamble through it.
It's not a bad idea.
So it can create a killing field.
I'm not seeing a good point to do that, other than maybe directly south of us, possibly. But generally speaking, if we want to just search for the alchemist sign and bypass anybody that doesn't have any good candidates, in general, let's just like head south and then sweep west. That for Joe's planning purposes.
Just like right here is a good spot.
There's also a spot right down here,
Here.
further south.
You also notice that there's been a little creature watching you.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a 20
Right over
foot
here.
radius, so it's a pretty decent. All right.
You notice, no need to roll. You all would see that there's been a little badger that pokes its head out and is just watching you.
Hi. You work for the druid?
Oh, I remember the badger.
Find out next time.
Are you the badger? Are you the druid?
Find out next time.
Next time
Dragon Ball Z.
on Dragon Ball Z. I mean, Shattered Obelisk.
Mm-hmm. Shattered Obelisk Z.
Shattered Obelisk Z. Nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.